Right, I think we are live. If you are watching this live, please let me know in the chat if you can hear me and see me okay. I've not done a live stream for about 4 days and I've forgotten everything. So getting to know, posting the wrong link on Twitter, forgetting to set up the microphone. Yeah, it's been it's been an interesting 4 days. So yeah, if you can hear me and see me okay, let me know. Excellent, people can. Right, so we're going to be playing Trajan tonight. We're going to be using an online implementation, which is a website which I've used quite a lot. It's I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. It's Trajan. It's a French website, and it is one of the. It's probably my favourite one for doing online gaming. There are other ones available, but yeah, Trajan is excellent, and the implementation is extremely good. I am joined tonight by Mr. Russell Chapman. Good evening, Russell.
Hello, Paul. Thanks for inviting me on to play this.
Always a pleasure to have you on. Now, we've played some Stefan Feld games before together, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we played Macau. Is that his?
Macau, yeah, we played Macau.
And then I want to say other ones, but I'm not sure if they're him.
And we have talked recently about doing Castles of Tuscany at some point in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have played that one, but not with you. And
not with me.
Yeah, we'll probably play that together on stream sometime.
Yeah, I think I'll teach you Trajan. You teach me Castles of Tuscany.
That's a fair trade.
So you've not played this one.
No, I haven't.
And we're also joined by Jill.
Hi.
Now, this was your idea tonight.
Well, yeah, this is a bit selfish of me because I have attained this game as a pre-owned, pre-loved copy on a board game and trade site, and I was asking people if they would help me to persuade Paul to do a stream, and he was kind enough to say, well, why don't we just do a teaching stream and get it up there? So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
No, that's fine. And I don't always agree to do live teaching streams whenever anybody says, Paul, can you teach me this game? But
no, I was very shocked.
But I owed you a favour, Jill. You know why? And yes, also, Trajan is scientifically proven to be the best Stefan Feld game. The scientific study may have been done in the University of Cullompton by my cat, but that doesn't matter. It still counts. So, yeah.
Okay, I'll reserve judgment.
No. Trajan is my favourite Stefan Feld game, and I very much enjoy it. So, we're going to be doing a teaching game tonight. We have the screen. Hopefully, you can see the screen. This is the online implementation, and I'm going to be teaching Russell and Jill how to play the game first. And then we're going to be playing it. Now, I'm probably not going to go into full details of every single rule of the game at the start, but I will teach you enough to get you started because a lot of the game has been set up for us, but when we start playing just before setup, there are some important decisions that you need to make before you take your first turn. And therefore, you need to know roughly how the game plays in order to make those choices. Okay, so I'm going to give you a very high-level overview of the game. This is Rome. We're trying to score points. This is your absolute archetype point salad game, probably more so than any of his other games. There are 6 mini games in this game, each of which uses different mechanisms, and you will get points from each of them. And there is very little interconnection between the 6 different mini games. There's one little bit, but other than that, there's not much else. It's effectively 6 different mini games. You might choose to focus on 1 or 2 of them. You might choose to leave one completely. You might do a bit of everything. It's completely up to you. The objective of the game is to score as many points as you can. And you will notice on the board, the symbol for victory points is the number in the laurel. Most of the points are scored during the game. There is going to be some end game scoring. And if you click on where it says scoring on the left-hand side, I'm going to click on it. There you go. That is actually adding up the end game scores. So you see just below that, where it's got our names with 0 points, that's the current score. But then if you click on the scoring tab, it's actually working out all of the end game scoring. So you can actually see, whilst we've all currently got 0 points, we've actually got 2 points. If the game was to end now, we've all got 2 points. And that is because every worker that you have in the camp at the end of the game is worth 1 point. And every legionnaire you have in the camp is worth 1 point. And if you look on the map, we each have 1 worker here in the construction yard, and we each have 1 legionnaire here. So they are worth 1 point each at the end of the game, which is why we've got 2 points. So the objective of the game is to get points. The game is divided into 4 quarters, and each quarter is divided into 4 rounds. Okay. Now you will see at the top of the screen we have these dots. The number of dots is based on the number of players. So if it was a 2-player game, there would be fewer dots. If it's a 4-player game, there would be more dots. Those dots will gradually fill up, and when one complete row is filled, we go to round 2. Okay, and then we play round 2, then we play round 3, then we play round 4, then it's the end of the quarter, and we do that 4 times. So there's 4 quarters, each quarter is divided into 4 rounds. There is scoring, there is a certain thing that happens at the end of each quarter, and then there is end game scoring. Right, that's the high level overview. Now let's have a look at our player boards. So we each have a player board, and you can actually look at each other's player boards by clicking on the little names there. Jill, you're the first player, so we're going to look at your player board first. All our player boards are identical, apart from the coloured octagons, which were randomly distributed. So each of us has 12 coloured octagons at the start of the game. 6 different colours, we have 2 of each. They get shuffled up and placed at random in the bowls. So the game has done that for us, okay? Everything else is exactly the same. But here's what's going to happen on your turn. And this isn't going to happen right now because we've still got the setup to do. But once we've done setup, it will be your turn first, Jill, and here's what you do. You pick one of the bowls. You then take all of the octagons from that bowl. And if you're familiar with Mancala style games, it's a Mancala. So what you will do is, let's say you pick this bowl here. It's got an orange and a green in it. You'll pick them up, and then you will deposit either the orange or the green in the next bowl clockwise, and then the other one in the next bowl clockwise. Okay? And then what you will do is you will carry out the action in the bowl that you landed in. So there are 6 different actions, and the bowl where you place your last octagon is the action that you carry out. Okay? Now your first move will always be picking up 2 octagons. But let's say you did that. Let's say you moved these 2, one to there, one to there. On your next turn, if you then picked up this one, it's got 3 in it. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Okay? So the number of octagons that you pick up is how many dots get filled in here. So the players have some control over the pace of the game. If we're all picking up 1s and 2s, the game is going to run really slowly. But if somebody collects a load of octagons in one bowl and then picks up like 6 at a time, suddenly that's going to fill in 6 dots. Okay, so the pace of the game, keep an eye on it because it is variable depending on how many octagons you pick up. So there are 6 different actions. I'm not going to go into detail of all of the different actions before we start playing. I'm going to mention them briefly now, and then the first time you do a particular action, then I'll cover it in a bit more detail. Okay, so the first one I'm going to cover. Oh, Russ, pick one.
Let's do the hammer.
The hammer, right. Okay, so this is the craftsman action. With this action, you've got 2 choices. You either take one of your workers from the craftsman's yard and place it on one of these 20 spaces here. These tiles, by the way, were randomly distributed at the start of the game. Okay, so your first option is to take a worker, put it onto a space. If there is a tile on the space, which there will be at the start of the game, you take that tile, score the points on it, and you put it onto your player board here. Okay, I'll come on to that in a minute. Your other option is to take one of your workers from your player board and put it into the craftsman's yard. I should have probably mentioned that one first because that's the easy one. So it's either take a worker and put it in the yard, or take a worker from the yard and put it onto the board. Okay, so these tiles, whenever your first worker can go absolutely... Oh, I'm explaining it in too much detail, aren't I? Right, okay. High level detail. These tiles are really good. They're worth points. You're trying to collect sets of them, but also the first tile of each type you collect will give you a bonus action. Right. That's the craftsman one done. Jill, which one do you want me to explain briefly next?
The scroll.
The scroll. The scroll. This is the Senate action. The scroll action, the Senate action is actually quite simple. Down at the bottom of the board, we have the Senate track. What you do is you move your disc 1 space forward on the track. You immediately get the points shown. So the more you move it in a particular round, because it's going to, in a particular quarter, it's going to reset at the end of the quarter. The further you move it, the more points you're going to get. And also, you know, I mentioned that at the end of the quarter, something happens. There is a vote in the Senate. And the tally below shows you how many votes you get in the Senate at the end of the quarter.
Okay.
Right. Russell, which action next?
The column.
The column. The two columns or the
Yeah,
arch?
yeah.
The two
It
columns. The
looks
two
like
columns is the forum action, which is this area here. Now, these tiles here have been randomly taken out of a big pile that's beside of the board. The three on the left have got gold backs, and the rest of them on the right have got green backs. It doesn't really matter because the game has been set up for us in the online implementation. But when you're playing the board game, that's important because these gold tiles need to be here and the ones with the green backs need to be here. With the forum action, you take any one of the tiles, right? There are three different colours. The orangey ones will give you bonus actions during the game. The green ones will help you fulfill the demands of the people, which happens at the end of each quarter. And the blue ones will give you bonus votes in the next Senate voting. But basically, the forum action is take one of those tiles. Jill, next action.
The ship, please.
The ship. The ship is the most complicated one. So I'll explain it in high-level terms. The ship allows you to either take new cards from here or deliver cards to the ships or just play cards from your hand and put them into play. So cards in your hand are worth 1 point each at the end of the game. Cards in play are worth nothing unless you have a tile which allows you to score them. So I'll very quickly mention, Jill, you have this Senate tile at the start of the game. This has been dealt to you at random at the start of the game. What this is saying, that it's saying that at the end of the game, you will get 3 points for every scroll that you have in play. Not in your hand. Okay? So you want to get scroll cards from this deck and you need to get them into play. If they're in your hand, you're not going to get any points.
They're not worth 1 point, you say?
Say again, Russell?
You said they're worth 1 point in your hand.
Sorry, they're worth 1 point in your hand, but yeah, 3 points if Jill manages to put them into play. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, next action, Russell. Have we only got one left? No, we got two left.
Let's do the archway.
Right, the arch. The arch is going to make a bit more sense after we've done the start of the game, because the arch is all about taking one of these Trajan tiles, and you're actually going to start the game with 3 of these tiles. And the arch action is the Trajan action. It allows you to take another one. Okay? I'll explain these more once we jump into setup. But basically, yeah, the Trajan action allows you to take another one of these and you put it on the space that currently has the arch on it, which is number 1. And then the arch will move to the next empty space clockwise. Okay, the last action to explain is the military action. There are 3 options with this. You either move your leader to an adjacent region or territory on the board, and if there's a bonus tile on it, you take that tile. Or you can place one of your workers as a legionary into the camp. Or the third option is that you can move one of your legionaries into the area with your leader and score the points printed in the region. So the military action is all about the Romans conquering this land and getting benefits.
Sorry, can I just reiterate so I've got that in my head? When the leader goes, he gets the tile.
Correct.
And when the legionary goes, he gets the points.
The points. Yep.
Right.
Okay. There's a bit more detail about that, but that's essentially the 6 different actions. So what happens at the end of each quarter? Well, before I mention that, let's talk about what these little arrows mean here on the round tracker. So below the cards, you'll notice that there are these circles. This is going to be for the demands of the people. Now, the people demand food, entertainment, and religion. They are the 3 requirements, which are represented by these icons here: food, religion, entertainment. We don't know what the demands are going to be, and every time the little dot reaches this arrow, the first demand is going to get revealed. And then another one will be revealed here, and another one will be revealed here. So over the course of the quarter, we are going to gradually get to find out what the people need. At the end of the quarter, we have to then meet those demands. If we meet all of the demands, everything's good. Okay? And I say we all do this individually. It's not a collective thing. If you're missing one of them, you lose 4 points. If you're missing 2 of them, I think it's 9 points. And if you're missing all 3, you lose 15 points. So you want to try to meet the demands of the people, because if you don't, you lose points. How do you meet those demands? There's 2 ways of doing it. And that is what these tiles are here. So if you have a tile on the top, at the moment, it's just a blank space. But But if you have a tile on the top, that is a permanent one of that particular type of need. If you have a tile on the bottom, that is a one-use tile of that particular need. So that's what's going to happen at the end of the quarter. The other thing that happens at the end of the quarter is the votes. Whoever has the most votes will choose one of these 2 Senate tiles and take it. And these Senate tiles are basically end game scoring tiles. The player with the second most votes gets the other one, but face down. And the face down version, you can't see it on here, but it's basically a slightly lesser version of the gold side. So there's gold and silver. So the gold side of this tile, for example, is 6 points if you have 1 instead of 9. I think that's it. And then at the end of the game, let's just go through the end of game stuff so that you know. Cards in hand are worth a point each. Workers in the camp are worth a point each. Legionaries in the camp are worth a point each. Trajan tiles. Don't know what that is because I thought Trajan tiles scored during the game. I'll come on to that later. The construction bonus. This is if you've got either 3 or 4 of the same type. If you've got 3 of the same type of tile, you get 10 points. If you've got all 4 of the same type, you get 20 points. And then the Senate tiles. So the only bit I'm not sure about there is the Trajan tiles. I can't remember what they do because I know the Trajan tiles have points on, but I thought those points were scored immediately. I'll check that in a minute. Right.
So when you said about the people's demands,
yes,
is it that you have to meet one demand the first time and then both demands the second time and then all 3 and then all 4, or is it just a one-off?
It's a one-off.
time?
So forget this first tile here.
Yeah.
At the end of the quarter, there will be 3 tiles. You need to meet each of those needs once, but I mentioned that there's 3 types of needs: food, religion, and entertainment. It could be we draw 3 entertainments. We don't know
so we draw 3 each
we draw
time,
3.
sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
it isn't one of each. Sorry, I didn't explain that well. There are 3 different types, and what happens is a tile will get drawn out of the bag and revealed, and it could be that we've got one of each, or it could be that they really want lots of food.
Okay.
We don't know.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
So that's enough, I think, as a high-level view. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to switch over my stream to looking at Jill's screen. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Let me look at... Jill, you're not sharing your screen anymore.
I shall do it now.
Thank you very much. It was all going so smoothly. There we go. So I'm going to watch Jill's stream, which I think is... can I watch your stream even though I'm streaming myself? There we go. Watch stream. Right. I'm now looking at Jill's screen. And the reason why I'm looking at Jill's screen is because I'm going to talk you through your first turn, although it seems to have squished your... yeah, I'm not actually seeing your full screen, unfortunately.
I'm seeing it on my side. I don't know if...
Yeah, I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing the full right-hand side of your board.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It's chopped it off a bit. But anyway, it's enough for us to be getting on with. So this is what Jill's seeing. And the first thing you need to do before we start the first round of the game is 2 things. You need to draw 3 cards, and you need to draw 3 Trajan tiles. So first of all, there we go. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Right, so you can see why. You can see on your screen it's highlighted your cards, and this you have a choice. What we've got is we've got a big deck of cards, which I think is 60 cards in the game. But what's happened is that the implementation of the game, it's shuffled them, it's put them in a stack, it's drawn the top 2, but one to the left and one to the right. They are discard piles. You have a choice. You can either take the top card of the deck, or you can take the card on either one of the discard piles. To help you make that decision, have a look at your Senate tile. Do either of the discard cards match the Senate tile? Nope.
Nope.
Have a look at the new Senate tiles down at the bottom right of the game board. Do any of those match? No.
Nope.
So at which point you probably want to draw your first card off the top of the deck. So if you do that, you just click on it.
Okay.
That's it. Right, now you've drawn your first card. We're not supposed to see this because it's supposed to be hidden information, but it doesn't really matter. except I can't see it.
Neither can I.
Oh, that's odd.
Where is it meant to appear?
It's supposed to have appeared in your cards in hand,
Oh, right.
but it's not. What's it saying
Your
at the top in
move
red?
Your move is not valid. Your screen was probably not up to date. Okay.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Hmm.
We've broken it.
Yeah.
And you've tried
Do you
refreshing? Try pressing F5.
F5.
Try reloading the game. See what that does.
Nothing.
Oh, well, we've definitely broken it.
Okay.
Definitely saying it's your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, it's saying that on my screen as
Okay.
well.
Let me just refresh my end and see what it says.
Maybe, I don't know if you can go out and go back into the game. Like, what are all
Yeah.
these like things?
You can try that.
There's actually a refresh button on the screen as well underneath. Where
Yeah,
it says trade.
I think Jill's been trying that.
Yeah, I've been trying that.
It's logged you out.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not broadcasting your screen at the moment.
Cool. Try this again.
You're back in.
Right. So we'll go back in.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can like pick a card now. Look.
There you go. So click on the middle card. Right, there you go. So it's drawn a card into your hand. Now, again, we shouldn't see what that card is, but there is a benefit to collecting multiples of the same card. So what you want to do now is you want to look at the card in your hand. Does that match either of the ones on the discard pile? It doesn't. So I would probably draw another one from the deck. And then I'd probably draw a third one from the deck.
Okay.
Okay? Right. Now, the next thing to do is you need to select one of the Trajan tiles and it will go into position 2. Once you've done that, you need to select a different Trajan tile because what you're seeing is you're only seeing 6 tiles, but there is actually a stack of tiles. Okay?
Right.
There are 6 different types of Trajan tile, but there's slight differences within the stack. So you need to choose 3 different ones. Oh, before you do, I was going to explain something. One goes on the 2, one goes on the 4, one goes on the 6. I was going to explain how the Trajan tiles work. So the Trajan tile will sit there on the board doing nothing at all, but Brendan has confirmed in the chat, the bit in the scoring that I was uncertain about, any Trajan tile still on your game board at the end of the game is worth 1 point. Right. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to leave them on the board. You want to score, you want to activate them. And the way you do that is by getting the appropriate coloured octagons into that bowl, and that bowl being your active bowl. So it's not enough to just have 2 green in there. You need to have 2 green in there, and for that to be the bowl that you activate. If you do that, you get the benefit of the tile. Now, there are 6 different types of tiles in the game. The one that you've chosen for position 2 is very simple. It's just 9 points. The one in the top left is basically you draw 2 cards off the top of the deck. The one in the bottom left is add workers into your construction yard. There are 2 types. One of them adds 2 workers, another one adds 1 worker. The one in the top right adds legionaries into the military camp. The one here is the +2 bonus, which allows you to do triple actions instead of double. I'll explain that more later on. And then the ones at the bottom, these are the permanent needs. So they're only worth 1 point, but they are really awesome because if you get one of those at the start of the game, that is that need fulfilled for the entire game, but only one of them. If you had that tile and you did it, you are providing 1 food every quarter. But if they suddenly need 3 food, you're still only providing 1 of them. So, which other Trajan tile would you like to take for... Oh, you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So I did it from what you said about what we would be doing with the Mancala beads.
Exactly
about
right.
what would end up in the bowls rather than necessarily what was on there.
Okay, I'm going to stop broadcasting your screen.
Okay.
So, yeah, one of the disadvantages with playing this online with this interface is that I'm not going to be able to see, and you're not going to be able to see exactly what they're doing move for move. It will only be when they finish their move that they tell me what they've done, and then we can have a look at their board. So, Russell, are you okay to pick your cards and your Trajan tiles?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, so my Senate tile is basically like food tiles, it looks like. So,
that is 9 points at the end of the game, once only, if you have one of the green food tiles here.
Do they get replenished?
Yeah, the forum will get replenished at the end of the quarter.
Okay.
The territories sort of will get replenished. They won't if there's somebody in there, but if it's empty, they will. The Senate track resets, and we get 2 new Senate tiles. But yes, the forum will be replenished every quarter.
Okay. So, all right, let me just take this card then. Let's take another one. And I'll take this one right there.
And yes, for anybody wondering what this is, I've not had a shave for 5 days. So, apologies. I'm a bit of a...
All right, so I've taken the cards.
Yeah.
Now I have to take the Trajan tiles.
Yeah.
And you said they go 2, 4, and 6, right?
They go in 2, 4, and 6, and each tile you take must be from a different stack.
Okay. You said that the one that Jill has taken for the 6th spot, what does that one do again?
That one, when she activates that tile, she'll get 2 points and add 2 workers into her craftsman yard.
Okay. What's the? Oh, I see. The color of the space is whether it's a legionnaire or workers. Okay,
yes.
So I'll take. Oh, I can't take that one. Oh no, I can. I'll take that one because that's already got the right colors on it.
Okay.
There we go. And then on number 4.
Oh,
what's that got?
that mark. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. A bit of my monitor was encroaching on the screen. Thank you for that.
4 is green and blue, so I couldn't fill that out, but I could put that one. That one's draw 2 cards, and that one is that one a permanent food or a temporary food?
Permanent.
Permanent food.
Yeah, so that's no good for your end game scoring tile, but it is good for your end game scoring tile because it means you can then collect the green food tiles and not need to spend them to meet the needs of the people.
All right, so let's put a struggling. I'll put this one then. This one in number 4, and then I'll put the 2 food one in the 6th space, the permanent food one, and I think I'm done.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. So my go. I'm drawing my first 3 commodity cards, so people can see I need columns and fur. Neither of those are available. So yeah, I'm going to be drawing off the deck. Did you just draw 3 cards off the deck as well, Russell?
I did draw 2 from the deck.
Oh. And then did you take 1 from a discard pile?
I did.
Yeah. So a quick rule about these discard piles. There must always be 1 card in each discard pile. So if you ever take the last card from a discard pile, then the game will put the top card from the deck into a new discard pile.
Okay. So what, I took 1 and it got immediately replaced?
It got immediately replaced by, I think it got replaced by the exact same type of card. So
Fair
we didn't spot it. Right, I have drawn my 3 cards. I am now choosing which Trajan tile to take based on what I can see is going on. So I'm going to put...
couple of questions I have about the Trajan tiles whenever you're finished.
I'm going to put that one.
One of them is, does it have to be exact only the coloured?
No. No.
It just, at least...
As long as those 2 colours are in there, and that is the action that you activate, then that's fine.
And then the other question is, is there any purpose other than that to activate the Trajan tiles to leave certain spaces? You don't get a bonus for putting lots of colours in one, do you?
Nope.
Okay, fine. That's cool. That's all I need to know. Interesting mechanic. Mechanism.
Let's go with that one. Right, I have chosen my starting Trajan tiles, and that is it. We are ready for Jill to take the first turn of the game. So again, we're not going to be able to see what you're doing, but if you want to talk us through it, I can always look at your screen if you need to ask me anything. But basically, you are picking one of the bowls and moving the things around.
Right. So my bowl, because you can see my bowl, can't you?
I'll look at your screen. Yeah. So.
But you can see it from your screen, can't you? From just my own player board.
I can see your bowls, and you can see that the app has highlighted them, and it's basically saying which one of those bowls do you want to pick up all of the octagons from.
So my choice at the moment is to pick up from bowl 3.
You can do that if you want to, yeah. And then what were you thinking of doing with them? So now what it's done is it's asking you, in what order do you want to drop them in? So which one do you want to drop in the first bowl? and then which do you want to drop in the second bowl, remembering that it's the second bowl that you will activate.
Ah.
What?
So
It just shows you can click the next bowl. It doesn't show a choice of color, does it? Oh no, it does on the bottom.
choices at the bottom. And if you're
the
really not
second
bothered, because later in the
bowl
game, when
activate, that's really irritating.
you can cancel that if you want to choose a different one.
No, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
So later in the game, when you've got no Trajan tiles and you're not bothered at all, you can just click the random button, and it will just drop them round.
Yeah.
There you go. So there's a classic example. You now have 2 white octagons in that bowl, but that Trajan tile has not been activated because that isn't your active bowl.
Yes.
So the action that you've chosen to do this turn is the Trajan action. So basically, you take one of the 6 Trajan tiles, and it goes where your arch is, and your arch is currently in position 1, so it will go there, and then the arch will move position 3 because that is the next empty one.
So if you keep taking Trajan tiles, they'll keep filling up, and then you keep using them.
Yeah.
And stuff. Is that right? Okay, cool.
Yep.
I think it's the first Mancala style game that I've played.
Okay.
And don't forget to let us know when you're done.
So I took the one with the yellow and green, which is the ship action to take cards, and put it in the ship one where my arch was.
Sure. And then your arch has now moved to the next available position.
Yes.
There you go.
So
You've taken your first turn. And you notice that there's 3 dots in the thing because the first dot was already filled in.
Right. So 1 + 2 is 3. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, you can start planning your next turn. And that's why this game can go quite fast, is you can actually think about what you want to do next already. But meanwhile, Russell, talk us through what you're doing.
What was that thing you just said that you did, Jill? Like,
so
you did a hand action. No, you did a
sorry. I did a card action. Sorry. So I took
You did the Trajan action.
I took a Trajan action.
Yep.
Which means I take an extra Trajan tile, and I took the one that does cards.
Okay.
The ship.
Okay.
So, and I put it in my ship space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool.
So at the start of the game, you've got full choice of which of the 6 actions you want to do. If you can trigger one of your Trajan tiles, I would recommend doing it.
Well, I can.
You can.
I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna. And actually, okay, so I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna drop. I don't think it matters too much, really. But let's just, for the sake of it, let's put a white blob in there, and then an orange blob in there, just so I've.
I think I know what Russ is doing. I think he's going for this one.
What am I doing?
I think you're activating that Trajan tile. So straight away, you score the points on the Trajan tile. So you've now got 2 points. You can see that on the left-hand side. And 2 blue workers have been added to the construction yard.
Yeah.
So that's the Trajan tile done. And now you get to do the actual action itself, which is the forum action, and you get to take any one of these tiles. Now, I'll very quickly mention, you'll notice one of the tiles is a green one, but it's got like a tile with a star on it.
Yeah.
That is a green wild card. So that will meet any need at all, but it will not count for your Senate tile at the end of the game.
Gotcha.
So
at the end of the game is the Senate tiles.
The Senate tiles is end of the game. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I may as well take that really good one. There's no reason.
The only reason for taking the bread at this point is if you're worried there's no bread going to come out for the rest of the game and you're not going to get any. Which on round 1 is crazy. There is going to be more bread coming out later in the game.
Okay. And the other gold tiles, they allow you to do...
Yeah, the other gold tiles basically sit on your player board. Yeah. And then whenever you are doing that action, you can spend that tile to do another action of that type.
Oh, so double up.
Double actions, yeah.
Oh, that's so tempting. Because doubling up on something is pretty good. But actually, the needs is probably a bit more of a...
Tripling up is even better.
Oh, what, sorry?
Tripling up is even better than doubling up.
Oh, wow.
It's 50% better.
Oh, man, now you've got me thinking maybe I should do that.
Well, you can only triple up once you've got a +2 counter. So if
Oh, and that
if you
colour.
score your Trajan tile that's in position 4, that will give you a
Yes.
+2 counter, and the +2 counter on its own does nothing at all. But a +2 counter combined with a gold action tile gives you a triple action instead of a double.
All right. You know what?
Oh, apparently the chat is repeating. Oh dear. So we thought we'd fix the chat.
Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, there's a problem with the chat plugin that we thought was fixed and is apparently not fixed. And I'm the only person in the world who's having it. So.
And you spent 11 hours trying to fix it on Friday.
Well, no. We spent time trying to fix it. We got told a fix. We implemented the fix, and then I did an 11-hour private stream on Friday, where the chat was active and people were talking all day, and there was no issues whatsoever. And then the first time we actually tried to do a live stream, the chat has got the problem again. So that's a shame, but apologies. There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, so I took that special tile, and it looks like it's moved up. Is that important? Like, is it just to fill in the gap?
Which one did you take?
I took the wild
one.
one.
Yeah.
The wild end.
It shouldn't have moved up, but it has.
There we go.
There's no need for it to have moved, but yeah, that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
Right, it is my go. So what am I going to do? Am I going to do something similar to what everybody else has done? Now, unfortunately, I've put my things in the wrong place. Oh no, I haven't. I can do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to move from this bowl. I'm going to put. Oh no, I have messed it up. Yeah, I need pink and green in there. Yeah, I've completely messed this up. What am I doing? Oh well. I'm going to move this one first. Right, and I'm going to put green there and orange there. Right, I'm doing the military action.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my leader. Where am I going to move my leader to? This is a good question. I am going to move my leader to the Senate. Sorry, to Noricum, right? So my leader has gone to that location, and because there was a tile there, I have taken that tile. You can see that tile on my player board here, and it means in future, whenever I do the Senate action, I can discard that tile to basically do an extra Senate action. And that's it. That's my go done. So Jill, it is your go.
Question.
Yes.
Do those tiles get refilled in the next round?
Which tiles where?
The ones at the countries.
Yes, only if it's empty. So that tile, so Noricum, if I stay in Noricum, it is not going to get replenished at the start of the next quarter. But if I move out, it will get replenished.
Okay, thank you. So, if I take these from here.
Which action are you planning to do?
The Senate action.
Okay. So that's a dead easy action to explain that one.
And that one there.
Oh, but you're going to score your Trajan tile, aren't you? You're going to activate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's probably going to ask you where you want to put the +2 counter.
So it lets me choose. That was my next question.
Yeah, you choose which one of the 6 actions you want to put the +2 counter on. Now that +2 counter is permanent for the whole game. But remember, the +2 counter on its own does nothing. It just makes the corresponding gold tile more powerful.
So does it upgrade? Do you have to have 2 of the tiles above it?
Nope, just one.
Okay. So basically the tile being in the spot above it basically gives you the number of actions below it.
Yes.
Number of extra actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jill, basically pick which action you're going to be doing a lot of in the game and put the +2 tile on that one.
Yeah, I would like to put it on the shipping action, please.
Okay. So
I click on the +1 where it says the ship.
Yep. And that should change to a +2.
Perfect.
Oh.
And
there you go.
That is my turn done, thank you.
Yeah, because you've already moved on the Senate, so you got an immediate 2 points, and you now have 2 votes in the Senate. So at the end of the quarter, when we go to the voting, you've got 2 votes.
Thank you.
Right. And that's you get the tile and nobody else gets one, or?
No. What will happen is well, this is interesting because it's first place will get their choice of tile. Second place gets the other tile face down. I don't know who's second between me and you.
Oh,
It might be. It might be neither of us.
Okay. So it's my turn again now.
It is your turn. Yes.
Set up for something.
Let's have a look at your board.
Actually, really want to take.
And we are halfway through the first round. It is going to speed up. Obviously, they're learning how to play the game, so it's slow to start with, but it's gonna zip through.
Yippers. If I do that, I just need to figure out what I'm gonna.
Which action are you gonna do?
I'm probably going to do the arch, the Trajan tile action.
Okay. Yep.
So I'm gonna take this one from here. I think I'm gonna make sure I do this right, and then I'm gonna pop the pink one in there. And I think this is right. I think I planned this out right.
Okay.
And then, I have clicked it. It's not done it. Oh, there we go. And then the yellow one in there. And then now I get to add a Trajan tile. Now it's going to be where the arch currently is.
It's going to be where the arch currently is. So it's going to be in position 1.
Would you look at that? There's a perfect one for it.
There you go.
There we go. I think I'll take that one.
And then the arch will move to your next available position, which for you is position 2.
Yeah. Cool.
And then that will go done.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So did I have a plan? Yes, I did. It was this. It was to empty that bowl, put the green one there, pink one there, and score this Trajan tile. So that basically got me 2 cards from the top of the deck. Okay, nice. So I didn't get any choice. It was just 2 cards from the top of the deck. Joel asking what the website is. I'm just going to put it in the chat right now. There you go. That is the website. Right, and I'm doing a forum action. So which one of these tiles do I want to take? Well, we don't know. None of the needs have come out yet, so I'm kind of drawing blind.
Should have a wild like me.
Yeah, well, the way I'm thinking of it, in the forum, there's only one military tile. There's only one entertainment tile. An entertainment might come out. And if it doesn't, that's fine. I just keep the tile for next time. So I'm going to take the entertainment tile from the forum. Right. Jill, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm going to use bowl 4.
Bowl number 4. So that's got 4 things in it. That is going to trigger the end of the first round.
So let me do this correctly, or at least not do this incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
So I want my green in that one. So I'll do white, orange, green. Which gives me a forum.
Yep, so you get to take a tile from the forum.
Food.
You want to take the well, you might want to take the ship one, because remember, you've just upgraded your shipping.
Oh, I've just done it. Sorry. There's no way to undo it, is
there?
No,
no undos, I'm afraid.
No worries.
Food has come out as a demand. I've just seen that.
Oh, good.
Yep. So there you go. You took the right one. So yeah.
Nicely done.
Because we've now because we've moved into round 2, the first demand tile has been revealed. So they want food.
All right.
Ta-da! Food.
Food.
Okay, so I had a plan. What was my plan? I think it ended up going there.
I think I know what your plan was.
I think it was to take.
Well, it could be one of 2 things.
How do we pay the food?
It will just do it automatically.
Okay.
No, I think I'm going to take this. I think I am going to take this one. I'm going to take this one.
Are you doing the Senate action or the shipping action? Or something else?
Yeah. Wait, have I? Wait, hang on. No, I think this was right. Yeah. Put the green in there. That's what I wanted to do. And then it doesn't really matter what I put in there, but I'll just put a yellow. Just to mix up the colors in that 4th space. And then here. So I'm actually doing the columns action.
Okay, so you're taking another tile from the forum?
Yeah. Now, food seems like a good shout right now, but yeah,
Yep.
because there might not be any other food coming out, so I'll take that one. I think just play it safe.
Yep.
And there we go.
You all done?
Turn done. Yeah.
Right, my go. So the people demand food, and I haven't got any.
I've been hoarding it all.
Yeah, but there is some food up there, so let's have a look at what we're going to do.
Oh yeah, true. You could go on.
Raid Belgium for the chocolate biscuits.
Yeah. Well, that means doing a lot of military actions, and
Now you made me want chocolate biscuits.
yeah.
Well, they do look like chocolate biscuits, though. It doesn't look like bread.
Oh, what am I going to do here?
Shortbread ones covered in chocolate.
The nice
Okay,
Marks and
I know
Spencer's
what
one,
I'm going to do.
yeah.
I'm going to do an action that nobody else has done before.
Oh, the chocolate biscuits are available. Yeah.
Yes, I am going to do the craftsman action.
Okay.
So
there was something special about this that
yes,
you said about placement.
and I'll show you now. So I'm going to put. Oh, what do I want to put where? I want to put green in the first one, then orange, then pink.
Just want to point out to chat, if there's any advice you can give me for this game, I'd happily accept it.
Right.
Oh!
Okay, so I'm doing a construction action. Construction action, you've got two options. Either move a worker from the player board into the construction yard, or place a worker from the construction yard onto one of the spaces. Now, the first one can be absolutely any of them, but any subsequent worker that you place into the construction area must be on an orthogonal adjacent space to an existing worker of your own colour. Okay?
Oh, there's that word again. Yeah.
Can you lock people out?
No, but you can share spaces.
Oh,
and this is why I said right at the start, if you place your worker on a space, if there's a tile there, you get the tile. And you might think, well, why would I want to go on a space when there's no tile there? It's because you might have to if you get blocked in. Now, the tile gives you two things. It gives you an immediate amount of points, but if you look on your player board, there is a small action icon in the bottom right of each of those areas. That means the first time you place a tile on one of those spaces, you get an immediate bonus action of the type depicted.
Nice.
So what I'm going to do is
play short term.
I am going to choose.
Ooh.
And you're also getting points for collecting sets at the end of the game as well. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose this tile in the bottom left. This is going to get me 4 points immediate, and I get to do a one-off military action. And I'm going to move my leader to this place right here, which gets me that tile.
Do you think when Stefan Feld goes to sleep, he dreams of numbers?
I think so. Now, for anybody watching, if you two are watching my screen, and for anybody watching, you'll now notice it hasn't ended my turn automatically. It has now given me the option of taking a bonus action, because I now have a gold military action tile, and I am currently performing the military action. So it's asking me, do I want to discard the tile to do it an extra time? And the answer is absolutely yes. I'm going to discard the tile. I get to do the military action again. And if I had a +2, I'd do it twice more. And I've clicked on it, and it's thinking about it. I think there's 100 people logging on and trying to create accounts on the website at the moment. So it's probably slowing down.
Everyone from Patreon's doing it immediately.
Everybody get off the website.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thinking about it. Let's do a refresh.
Brendan, if you're listening, I could do with some tips because, seeing as we're touting for advice, can I have some,
There was something mentioned earlier on about having a +2 on the Senate track being quite a nice option.
Yeah, I've done that before. Focused strategies in this game can really work. This is one of those games. I'll just talk while the website seems to have broken. This is one of those games where when you play it, if somebody absolutely hammers a particular area with a +2 tile, keeps getting the bonuses and doing it repeatedly 3 times over, and they win, people will say, oh, the Senate strategy is broken. And then the next time you play it, people will say the shipping strategy is broken. Okay, we've got too many connections. It looks like the website has got a problem. Can you two just refresh?
Everyone is playing Trajan.
I haven't dared press anything yet, but...
yeah, do you want to just try and press F5?
I'm going to refresh.
This might be a short stream tonight, and then we may be returning this at some point in future. Oh, no, we're back. Right. So, I'm taking an extra military action. It's just because I was about to invade Belgium.
The Belgians,
the Belgians are obviously unhappy with this. They want to keep their chocolate.
Yeah, he's going to let me do it. Right, I'm going to go into Belgium because Belgium has the food that I need. There you go. Right, it is your go, Jill. The website is back and working again.
Marvellous. So, I'm going to set this up for the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Take that from there. Do yellow. And then, does it matter?
Which action are you planning to do?
Oh. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, the military one.
Okay.
I guess.
Yep.
But I'm not. That wasn't really my goal. My goal was to get the colours in the right spaces for what I can do for now.
Yeah.
Sadly. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Linda is asking about the big guy only getting the tile. Yeah, the big guy is your leader. The leader only gets the tile. The way you get the points is by choosing another option of the military action, which is to take one of your legionaries and put it into the region with your leader. And that gets you the points. Well, the first person to do it gets the points. Anybody else who goes in there afterwards gets the points -3. You can still do it, but it's worth fewer points.
I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but is it Steen in the chat said, you can have our biscuits, but don't take our beer.
Don't take the beer.
Well, I mean, if we're going to conquer, we may as well take it all, right?
That's true, yes.
That's a strategy.
In fact, those biscuits, I guess it's supposed to be bread, but it actually looks a lot like those tea cakes.
Oh,
yeah.
Tunson?
Tunnock?
Tunnock's tea cakes, yes. That's what it looks like.
Right, so I have taken something with a 1, maybe a card from the Alps. So what, have I increased my hand size?
No. That is a virtual card in your hand of whatever type you want.
Oh.
Now, when we come to do the shipping, and we've not really explained the shipping, but you're looking for cards of the same type or cards of different types or sets of pairs. That free virtual card will help you complete those sets. Okay? It does not count as a card of whatever type you want for the purpose of your Senate tile. It's only when you're doing the shipping.
Okay. So if I went and did the middle ship one where you have to have 4 of different, I now technically have 4 of different.
You technically do. But just have a look at the points on that. Compare it to the points on the other ones.
True.
So,
okay.
It's the easiest one to do. Right, Russell, what action are you thinking of doing? We're about...
I've already...
you've chosen.
I've chosen I'm doing the shipping one.
Okay.
Now, it activated a Trajan tile, so it should give me 2 cards first.
2 cards straight from the top of the deck. Right, do you want me to explain the shipping action in a bit more detail?
I have a feeling that it's either cashing in 1, 2, 3, or 4 of the same card for points on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 different cards for points, or 1, 2, or 3 pairs of different cards.
Yes,
is that right?
That's the first option, right? There are actually 4 different options that you have with the shipping action. So one of them is to deliver to the ships.
Yeah.
You get the points. The cards go from your hand in play, and then the shipping tile gets flipped over. The other side has got exactly the same on it, but less points. So other people can do it, and it'll flip back at the end of the quarter. Okay, that's your first option. Your second option is take one of the cards from one of the discard piles. Sorry, take the top card from one of the discard piles. Okay? Your third option is to draw 2 cards from the deck, put them into your hand. You must then discard 1 card from your hand and put it on top of one of the discard piles. So you could keep both of the new cards that you drew and discard one that you already had. Right? And your fourth option, and this is the one that catches people out because it's a little bit weird. The fourth option is that you may play 1 or 2 cards from your hand, put them directly into play, and then for every card that you put into play, draw a replacement from the deck.
Okay.
Now,
But that makes sense.
why would you want to do that rather than shipping? Shipping will get you the immediate points, but remember, cards in play at the end of the game count for your Senate tiles. And that is a way of getting them in play and drawing replacements straight away. So they are the 4 options that you have when you choose the shipping action. And I remember when I was learning this game, it was the shipping action that caught me out. I did not understand the whole putting cards into play and then drawing them again.
But if they're in play, you can't play them as pairs, I guess.
Correct. Yeah. Once they're in play, they're in play. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't have to worry about cards in play just yet because I have no point scoring or end scoring.
Absolutely right. Yeah.
Now, when I did this action, it actually drew me 2 cards. Was that automatically done for me? It looks like it was.
That was because of your Trajan tile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just draws 2 cards from the deck.
2 cards from the deck. You don't have any choice on that.
Oh, okay, fine. That makes sense because I was wondering if I'd have a choice, but
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. So at this point, it's either drawing how many cards you say?
If you could either draw the top card from one of the discard piles, or you could draw 2 cards from the deck, add them to your hand, and then you discard 1 card from your hand.
Oh, it's so tempting to. You know what? I'm gonna draw 1 card from the discard pile. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
And
If you're trying to collect pairs, then that might be the right thing to do.
Oh, pairs. What about all of the same?
Or all of the same, yeah. If you manage to get 4 of the same card, that's great. Because I will let you know, I think there's like 12 different commodities in the game. There's a lot.
All right. My turn's done. By the way.
Okay.
I just took a card.
And remember, you took the last card from the discard pile, so a new card has been dealt. Right.
Because I didn't want that card anyway.
My go. Now I kind of want to do that.
I want.
But I can't.
Well, you know what?
Get
you know what to do to get it.
Yeah.
Right now, what's happening here?
Yeah. David's in chat. Hi, David. I was going to say David's a lovely person.
David is a lovely person.
Eclectic camel.
Oh, Jeffrey has said that the rulebook says that wildcards, if not used during the game, can still be used during final scoring for bonus tiles. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't realise that.
Ooh.
Awesome.
So was that a special reward for going into a country that you've just got?
It was the one that Jill got for going into the Alpes.
Right.
Oh, that one that I have.
Yeah,
one.
it can be used for final scoring at the end of the game.
Nice,
Well,
thank you.
I'll check that out.
Oh, which one of these do I want?
Check my card out, yeah. I have at least 1 point. There we go.
Actually,
but if I do that... Oh, no.
If you look at the points, you're actually doing all right. You're actually in 6 and 7, 6,
Oh,
5.
yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Right now, it's okay.
I'm going to put orange there.
Game scoring, I'm doing all right for
I'm not bothered about them, so I'll go random. Right, I'm doing the shipping action, and I'm going to take...
Going to take my card, isn't he?
I'm going to take that new one that Russell put on the discard pile. Well, he didn't put it there, but was from the top of the deck.
I think there might be a fight over that.
Well, it's mine. It's in my hand now.
Oh, and people want...
And we're about 150 miles apart, so I'd like to see Jill come and take it out of my hand.
What, Belgium to the Southern Alps?
Yeah,
that's quite a long way.
Right,
yeah.
We're now in round 3, and another people's demand tile has been revealed. They want religion. They want food and they want religion.
Oh, that's religion, is it? Okay.
I think it's religion. I think it is.
I don't know how I'm gonna pay that. I haven't got any of those.
You haven't got any of those. There are 3 in the forum still.
Yeah.
Might just be indoor heating, Paul, that they want.
It could be indoor heating. I've actually got the rule book here. Let's see if it says in the rule book.
I wouldn't bet money on it being indoor heating.
Okay, so I don't think I can get to forum with the mandalas I have.
It just talks about them as being demands and unmet demands. 3 demand tiles.
Oh, it's like for us to interpret however we want.
Yeah, it's got to be in there somewhere.
Apparently not.
Bread, games, and religion. It is in there, yeah.
Games. Oh, games.
I just called it entertainment rather than games.
Thank you, Brendan. Thank you
Yep.
for
Cheers, Brendan. And thank you for the game this afternoon.
Well, he's
Yeah,
wished
hi
me and
Brendan. Can you help me?
he's
Not doing.
he's wished me and Jill good luck, but not.
Yeah,
you.
I'm not doing so well, Brendan. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a little bit of a refresh just in case. I don't know if it's my turn yet.
Choose a Trajan tile. So.
Oh, you're doing the Trajan
goes,
action again.
Yeah, so it goes there.
It's going to go on position 3.
Yeah. So what am I going to end up with there? Color-wise. Oh,
Let's just have a look at the actual scoring. Not that it matters at this stage.
probably eventually that one, but will we have enough turns to get around there? I don't know. Try that one. Okay.
Oh, is it my turn? I think it's my
It
turn.
is indeed your turn.
So
Ooh,
we're playing
exciting.
this live. This website works really well for asynchronous play. If you are playing it live like this, you just need to make sure everybody says that they're done, and then you have to press F5 so it doesn't dynamically update on your screen. Right, so Russell, your go.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look at see what Jill did.
Right. What do I want to put? I want to save the pink for there.
Not a whole lot of anything, really.
I know, but you're going for those 9-point Trajan tiles.
Yeah, I'm going for the long game.
And I want to put the pink one in there.
Russ is collecting cards in hand. There's no limit to the cards in hand, by the way. You can have as many as you want.
Oh, wait. Did I do this wrong? No, I think I'm good to do this. All right, so then let's put, it doesn't matter at this point, but let's put an orange in there. And then it has to put a yellow in there. And I think that means I get my permanent bread upgrade.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. So you now have every quarter, one food need is automatically fulfilled.
Oh, that's so good. I'm happy about that. How many points does that save me?
Well, at the moment, none, because you already had food, but it means you now don't have to use the food tile, which is good because you want the food tile for the end of the game.
Yeah, and for my 9 points.
Yeah.
I am going to be placing a worker, and it said you get the first time you place. Now you've gone for. What have you gone for? You've taken the kind of window.
Yeah, I took the window because I wanted the bonus military action.
Oh God! Look, you've stolen all of the tiles in Europe. That's so inconsiderate.
Yeah. I'm taking one more on my next turn as well.
I do feel the military dictatorship here is quite rife. Yeah.
Ooh, but that one will give me a Trajan tile, which would be tasty if I did that. So maybe I'll go here. I'm going to put a worker on this spot here, I think. I just want to check if this is right.
Which spot is that?
I'm on the craftsman place.
Yeah.
Oh, the roofing tile. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if it is worth a lot of points, but I'm just wondering if there's a better option. I don't really. Maybe I probably shouldn't be ignoring the Senate. I don't want to do the shipping, and I don't want to do the column. Would be good, but I think I can activate that for the end of the round, maybe anyway. So I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I'm going to take this tile here, and it allows me to take a Trajan tile. Now that's going to go on the 2 space, which is empty.
Yep.
So what am I going to put on there next? I've got greens and I've got whites and blues and greens and yellows. So I think all of these are pretty good. But that one allows me to take an extra worker. That one allows me to put 2 more in there. What's that one? That's a permanent entertainment.
Yes.
Oh yeah, let's do that. I'll take that one, please. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. I think. Take that one. Put it on there. And yeah, done.
You are done. Right. So you've gone into the craftsman's area as well, and you've gone there. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go military again. How are we doing in the Senate?
Wait, do I not get my Oh, I did take the extra bonus action. Sorry, my apologies. I'm behind myself.
Right. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to do a military action again, and we're going to move from Belgium, and we're going to go into Germania Inferior. because
They won't like you calling him that.
they've got some religion. And that's my go done. Jill, your go.
Okay, so I think I might have scuppered myself, but I'll give this a go.
Which
So
action are
empty
you
that
looking to
tray.
do?
This one, the craftsman like you
Okay.
guys. Choose your action to work a camp or to construction site.
Yeah.
Because I can do 2.
Can you do 2?
Yes, for my Trajan tile was 2.
Oh, that's just put 2 workers into the construction yard. It's not do 2 actions.
Oh.
So you've now got 3 workers in the construction yard.
Okay.
And now you probably don't want to add any more. You probably want to move one of them onto one of the construction tiles.
So I definitely do. So I want one there.
Okay. And that gets you
No,
the bonus shipping action.
Seaport action. Yes.
So do you want me to go over the 4 options again for shipping, or are you okay?
No, so thank you. I've got a decision to make. So it's obviously we're sort of nearly 3/4 of the way through the game, and I've not used this action yet at all.
Right, we're 3/4 of the way through the first quarter.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Right. In that case, I will draw 2 and discard 1. Choose a discard pile for your card.
Yeah, so when you
Should I
discard,
stop
you choose
for
which
everyone
discard pile
else
you want to
or
put it on.
not?
So basically, see what other people are collecting and cover it up.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
And then it's my turn. And then it's your turn.
Ooh, all right. Well, I think I had my plan and then I forgot it. I want to end in there. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take from the shipping tile, and then I'm gonna pop a. It
So
doesn't
you're
matter.
taking 5 octagons.
Yes.
Wow. Right, that's going to move us into round 4.
Is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that means that we'll see what the
final demand tile is. Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. All right then. I'm just going to pick randomly. I don't think it matters to me at this point.
No, I don't think it does. Not with those colours.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything to maybe keep orange in a green, orange in a white. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep a white for that one just in case.
Okay, so you're doing the craftsman action again.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go...
So it's got to be orthogonally adjacent to your existing one.
Now that one would give me a shipping action again. I don't really know if I want to do that, but actually going here might be fun. Oh, someone's getting in on my territory over there. I'll get the action, but actually I'll do...
Says the person who placed their worker right next to mine.
Oh, because it was the best action for me, to be fair. Like, also, you're a big threat in this game. Don't
Am I?
rule it. Yeah, I think so. I absolutely think so.
I think we're destroying him. I wouldn't worry. Look at the scores.
Yeah, because we're teaming up, inadvertently teaming up against. Let's just go for the blimmin' this one. Yeah, 4 points. Done. Donezo. It's your turn now, Paul.
Okay, right. So I am going to go into the Senate. So I get 2 free workers in the craftsman area for my Trajan tile. I'm going to move up on the Senate, and I am going to use my bonus Senate action to move up on the Senate again.
Oh, we have a battle going on now.
There you go. I have 3 votes in the Senate.
Right.
And it is your go, Jill.
Oh,
and the final demand has been revealed, and they want more religion.
Really?
So it's religion, food is what they want.
What's wrong with these?
Man, that's rough.
It is.
I'm just going to see how much religious requirements you 2 have got. None and none. Oh, that's a shame.
I think you'll find that I have a wild tile.
Oh yes, your wild tile.
I've still got none.
Saying that, I've only got one, but there is some available in the forum. And this is where you need to keep an eye on how many octagons players have in their bowls, because the end of this quarter can come quick.
Yeah.
I mean, in the game this afternoon, I think Brendan moved a bowl with 8 in, and then I moved a bowl with 6 in right afterwards. And all of a sudden, it was like, boom, round over. It was like, what?
Mm. Yeah, we've all been stacking up, haven't we, in the bowls?
Yeah. And don't forget, if you don't meet the needs, you lose points. But it's not the end of the world. You don't like lose the game or anything. I'm just going to check how many points it is. I think it's 4, 9, and 15. But I am just going to check that. Yeah, 4, 9, and 15 for not meeting the demands.
You lose those points.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
You can.
Oh, I know the answer. No, I'm okay.
Okay. I like those questions.
Yep, no, it's all right. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, this is not going to last. So I need to make sure that I have... yeah, I do need to make sure that I have this thing. So I'm going to pick from here. I'm going to get myself some religion.
Okay, you're going to the forum, are you?
Not religion. Yeah, religion. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll drop a... It doesn't matter. I'll drop a white in there.
What happens if I don't meet the religious needs of the people?
So at the moment, you are providing the food, but you're not providing any religion. So you're missing 2 of the needs, which means you'll lose 9 points.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. I'm safe. I'm not losing 15 points.
You're losing 4.
0. No, I've got everything.
No, they want 2 religion.
And
Yeah, but I have a wild card.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about your wild card.
Yeah.
Right, so
Might be worth losing those 4 just to...
Yeah, exactly. So what am I going to do? Am I going to do that, or am I going to go to the forum and am I going to get the religion, because that's worth 4 points? Is there something else I can do that's going to be worth more than 4 points? Well, there's that, which is worth 10. But 10 is better than 4. But I can get the 10 later. But time is of the essence. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm just going to step away for like 30
Yeah,
seconds.
I think I'm going to do the military. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose the other military option of sending one of my legionaries into the region with my leader, and that gets me the points printed on there. But that did only move 1 octagon round. So Jill, it's your go. 5 pips left.
1, 2, 3.
You could
4,
trigger the end of the round if you wanted to.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. Oh, decisions.
What have you got? Oh yeah, if you pick that bowl, is it the number of pips, the number of tokens you pick up that triggers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But that would mean, that would mean a craftsman action, which technically you could do, actually.
Yeah. Could do. How many points is that one? Because I'm going to lose like 1 million. And I really want to do that one. And that one's not orthogonally adjacent.
If you take tokens that go over the amount of tokens spaces left, does that carry over into the next quarter?
It carries over, yeah.
Okay, so if you go over by 2, the next quarter will start with 2 pips.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you thinking about, Jill?
I'm thinking about whether to try and offset the amount of points I'm going to lose, or if there's a way to manipulate the situation so I can get a free forum point to try and not lose as many. Or whether there just isn't. Or whether to just go for the Senate and try and take my spot back.
Yeah,
in the
so
Senate.
if we both have the same number of votes, then it is the player whose disc is on top who
Which would be
win.
me. If I took my spot back.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only 3 points, isn't it?
Yeah, the next space is 3 points, but then you would win the voting, assuming I didn't get another turn. Because if you have a look at my board, you will notice that I could activate the Senate action on my turn if I was to get another turn this quarter.
And if I only did 1 pip, you would.
Depending on what Russell did.
Yeah.
Russell could do a 5. Indirect player interaction. Oh.
Oh.
Music to the Eurogamers' ears.
What is Russell
Guys,
likely to do? Okay. So Russell's met all the needs already. What is his score? I can't see his cards in hand, obviously. He was talking about making pairs of ships. Where's his ship? Can he get to his ship action? No, he can't. So he's likely to do something military. So he can't do that either with his mandala. So what else is he likely to do?
Who knows
he's
what
likely
he's going to do?
the Senate.
He might just take another Trajan tile.
He might just take another Trajan tile. Ooh. In which case you will get another go, in which case you'll just take it back. Ouch!
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Have you decided?
Yep. I have.
Oh, what did you do? All right.
I don't know.
I took a door.
You took a door?
Yes. Which I thought was going to give me another action, but it didn't.
The door is... maybe it
did.
pushed you automatically.
It did give you another action.
Because you had no choice in the matter. You've pushed you on the Senate track.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
There you go.
All right.
You got the Senate thing.
I got the Senate thing as well as the door.
Yeah.
So the door gave me 5 points, which helps to offset the millions of points I'm about to lose.
Yep.
And it pushed me on the Senate track, which is good. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Right. I am thinking. I'm doing something. I just need to think in advance. Okay, I will do...
Spend 5!
Don't spend 5.
Spend 5!
I actually am spending 5.
Oh!
Hey! Woo!
I needed to do it though because I need to start manipulating where the green pieces are.
Yeah.
What I want to leave in there, because I'm going to pick up a Trajan tile, and I want to leave enough so I can get something in there which is already basically activated.
Yep.
So it's blue and an orange, and then either a white or a yellow. So I'm seeing it's either the 9-point tile or add a worker tile. You know what? Let's go all in on the worker tile because that's still worth 5 points. So yeah, I'm going to leave a white in there. So I need to put a yellow in this one, and then a green in the next one. This is going to take a while. Sorry. And then a white in there, I think, and that's going to... Well, I mean, I might not be there when I get it next, but still. No, I will get it. Actually, I will. Yeah, okay. And then I'll leave a green in there. And then I put a yellow in that one. And then I'll take this tile right here, the orange and white one. Boom. Done.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
and
I
then
believe... Yeah. So that...
Oh, wow.
Why is it my
That's
go?
painful.
Wait.
It's telling me it's Jill's go because we've reached the end of the quarter. And therefore, Jill, it's probably asking you to do something.
Yes, it's
Yeah, to pick
asking
a
me to
Senate tile.
choose my Senate tile because at the end
There
of
you
the
go.
quarter I was in the lead.
Yeah, so the end of the
So
quarter
do
has
I want
happened. You win the vote in the Senate.
entertainment?
Which of those two Senate tiles do you want? And I get the other one.
Ooh, now I know you've got entertainment.
Um.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hello,
But
Monique, by the way. I just want to say hi. Monique has joined
oh,
in.
Monique's joined in. Hi, Monique. Thank you for joining in.
Hey.
I have an entertainment tile, but that's not gonna. That doesn't change your choice, does it?
Well, it depends. Do I want to stop you getting 9 points?
No, that's 9 points for religion.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I know you have religion.
No, I don't.
Don't you? Oh, okay. Because I thought you weren't going to lose points for the religious fervor
So we've
that
already
was
done that.
required.
Yeah,
But
those
if I
tiles
let
have
you
already been
have this
spent.
tile, then you'll get 9 points for your religion, and I have none.
Yeah, I currently don't have a religion tile though.
Okay.
What I'm going to do while you're deciding, I'm just going to pull up the game history. So there is a game history log. This is really useful if you're playing asynchronously. One of the buttons that you can click on the main screen pulls up the history, and you can see here what happened at the end of the quarter. So Jill was only able to fulfill the food need and therefore lost 9 points. Russell, it says perfect. You were able to meet all of the needs. You didn't lose any points. I failed to meet one of the religious demands, so I lost 4 points. Then it tells you the balance of power in the Senate, and it adds up the number of votes you've got. So yeah, the history screen is really useful.
Cool. Thanks for that. I'll.
Right. Have you chosen then, Jill?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see that Jill has now taken the other gold tile. I got the other one, and I've got it the other side up. Okay, so we're now into quarter 2 of the game. You can see that the forum tiles have been replenished. You can see that we've got 2 new Senate tiles. If you want me to explain what they do, I can. Also, look at the territories. Belgium has got a new tile in it, but the Alps doesn't, and Germany Inferior doesn't, because they were occupied. And it's only if the territory is completely empty that it gets a new tile in it. The ships would have been flipped over. If they'd been flipped face down, they get flipped back over. The Senate track has been reset. And we're off. It is my go.
So the new Senate tiles is 3 points for every Senate tile you have.
3 points for every gold Senate tile you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then 1 point for every person you have in the craftsman area.
Yes. Right? Not the yard, but actually on a building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
So, what are we going to do? Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think... Oh, this is no good at all. Yeah. Oh, rats, this is tricky. I'm going to trigger a military action by moving these out. And the only one I'm bothered about is I want orange in there. So I'm going to put white there, orange there, and then random for the rest of them because I'm not bothered. Right, military action is going to be to move my leader to Belgium. We're going to go back to Belgium and get some religion. I am done. Jill, it's your go.
Right.
Oh, man.
Poor Belgians. Okay, you've gone back for their religion. You stole
I
their
have.
chocolate. And now
I stole the chocolate and then I went back and stole their religion.
I'm going to go and do some shipping finally.
Okay.
Because I've been threatening to do it the whole time.
You've been threatening to do what? Sorry? Shipping?
Shipping, yeah.
Again, if you want me to go through the 4 different shipping options, let me know.
So my special tile, my Trajan tile, drew 2 cards for me. Yep. Can I just ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
The double action underneath the shipping in the bottom.
Yep.
I get to do it twice?
Nope. It means that if you spend a shipping gold action tile, you would then get to do the shipping action an extra 2 times instead of an extra once. So that +2 tile for you is doing absolutely nothing at the
I
moment.
need to go and do my
Yeah,
forum
you
thing
need
and
to get the
that
gold
tile.
shipping action tiles for that +2 to be useful.
Okay.
Do the
makes sense.
tiles in the forum get better as
No.
they go, or is
No.
it just random? Okay. Because it looks like they've got more votes on them than the previous
Nope.
one. And I
No,
just
they're,
wanted to find
they're
out.
all in one big bag.
Okay.
So, how if I've selected the pairs of cards ship,
Okay. So it
how
now.
do I select my random card?
I don't know. It might do
Okay.
it for you.
No, it's saying select cards one by one.
Can I have a look at your screen?
Yes, certainly.
Right. So here's your screen. So you've chosen first of all to ship that.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just click on one of those, it will then pair it up with the other one. Well, yeah. There you go. So that's 2 pairs.
Okay.
Did you have a third pair?
10 smackaroos. That's pretty
Just
good.
10. That'll
10
do.
points. Okay.
Yeah.
And
I wanna
those
know how-
cards are now in play.
Ah, look at that. 1 point for a pair now. Awful.
Yeah.
Shame.
So disappointed.
Sorry.
But
I'm
I mean,
kidding.
10 points sounds a lot, but when you consider the amount of actions that you had to take to get those cards,
Mhm.
It's only me catching up with you guys. I wouldn't have done it otherwise, but having lost those 9 points, I had to toss all those things away that I was building just to get back there.
right.
Mhm.
Russell, your go.
Yes, indeed. Right. I think thinking ahead a little bit.
I'll start thinking about my move. Think is. Oh no. No. Oh dear.
All right, I'll just do what I was gonna do anyway.
I don't want to do any of these.
I'll do this.
Okay. I got a plan.
Is it a good plan?
No.
Okay.
Decidedly not a good plan. It's from the page 17 of the book of not very good plans.
I don't know what that is. Okay, so that basically, what did that do?
I don't know.
Uh,
Which action are you doing?
Give me 5 points, and it gave the Trajan tile give me 5 points, and
Okay.
then it basically. So now I can either take this thing, which gives me an extra time when I go the forum action. I think I'll take that. So if I click that, next time I do the forum action, it will give me 2. It'll allow me to do it again, right?
If we're talking about
sorry, military action. So if I spend my leader and I move him into
ratio, yeah.
Next time I do the forum action, I spend that token and it does it again.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
And if you had a +2, you'd do it again.
Okay, let's go in here. That seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, that's my turn done.
Okay, my go. So it was this, and I don't care, so I'm going to click random, and I'm doing the Senate action. Right, that's my go done. I've moved up 1 spot on the Senate.
Right, let's. Oh.
He's racing. He wants to be the next Julius Caesar.
On. Oh, yeah, I don't care either. Random. So I'm going to put a man there. Well, a person. Sorry, I'm going to put a person there. Get a stairs, and choose the shipping one from the forum, so that I now get to use the benefit from my double tile.
So the next time you do the shipping action, you can actually do 3 shipping actions.
Hurrah!
So does that bonus of doing an extra tile come into play even when you do it as a reaction to the craftsman thing?
Yes.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I had that happen to me this afternoon.
Cool. And just checking with the craftsman thing, what's the points available for them? Like, do you get bonus points if you collect enough of them?
Yeah, at the end of the game, if you've got a set of 3 of the same, 10 points, 4 of the same, 20 points.
Cool.
Winning score this afternoon, just to let you know, was I think 136.
Winning score was 136. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. All right.
Just to give you an idea of 20 points
how bad
is a
we're doing
lot
so
of
far.
points.
Mm.
Yeah, 20 points is huge.
Yeah, we're not doing so well, huh?
Well, we are only a third of the way through the game.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, let's do that then. Let's go here.
I think you need to get Brendan on the bat phone.
Yeah.
Russ.
Give them a call. For those people
do
watching
that.
live, obviously, thank you very much for watching live. If you want to let us know in the chat what your favourite Stefan Feld game is, and if you're not watching this live, if you are watching this afterwards, please let me know in the comments which is your favourite Stefan Feld game and why.
All right, let's take a. Oh, so tempted to do the military one, but
Do it.
I'm gonna take a religion first, and it will let me do it again if I want to spend that token, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take a religion as my first one. Basically, I did the craftsman, took the stairs,
Yep.
which gave me an extra bonus action of the forum.
Of the forum.
So I took the first forum action, and now I'm going to spend the token that I've just gained.
Yep. To take another forum action.
Another forum action, and then I'm going to take one of these. The military. You guys have been stealing all of the military stuff.
Conquering, I think the word is you're looking for.
Yeah, maybe I don't want that then, because I don't really think I'm doing that well in military. I'm gonna
Where
just.
has my food tile
You know what?
gone?
I'm just gonna hedge my bets, and I'm gonna take some games. All points. That four doesn't advance me up the track. It just gives me 4 votes, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what'd be really mean if I took the other religion and basically stopped you from getting any religion.
It would, but religion might not come out.
It might not.
It
this
might
time.
not.
But then, yeah, true.
Jill,
You know what? I'm gonna do it because I think it's kind of hilarious.
Jill, did you ask where your food went?
Yeah.
It got eaten.
Oh.
So the green tiles they have to be discarded to meet the needs of the people.
Oh, right. I thought they were permanent
ones. No.
Which ones are the permanent ones?
If you look at Russell's board, the food tile that he has at the top, which was a Trajan tile, that's permanent.
Ah, the Trajan food tiles are permanent.
The Trajan tiles are the permanent ones. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Right, my go.
It's your turn, yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
All right. I had a plan which was these 3 random, trigger that, put 2 people in there, and then I'm going to do the construction action. Well, since I'm being blocked in by the evil blue player, I'm going to go north onto these stairs. Which gets me to do a forum action.
I've given you just the ideal path, is what I've done.
It's a very narrow path. Which one of these do I want? I've already got entertainment. Do I need any more entertainment? Oof. I think I'm going to take the... Oh, this is a tricky one.
Take the military +1.
I'm tempted, but there is a 5 vote tile there.
Oh. Ooh,
and I quite like that 5 vote tile. So I'm going to take the 5 vote tile.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Because hopefully that's going to dissuade either of you from going to the Senate. Right, we've had our first people's demand revealed, and it is religion.
Oh, Russell.
Oh, well.
You are hilarious. There you go.
Now, just to let you know, right, and when you're playing online, you don't see this, but these people demand tiles, there's a limited number of in the game. So if you were counting, for example, what did we have last time? We had food and 2 religion.
Yep.
So there is less chance of religion coming out.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. The tiles that get used are discarded and then we draw replacements, but it isn't a completely random choice each time. So
card counting is allowed in here.
Yeah, a little bit. It's not guaranteed because there are more tiles than you need in the game, but Yeah, it will give you an idea.
What the heck did you just do? That was such a quick turn. Fair play.
What,
Oh,
Jill?
sorry.
Oh, you put a Trajan tile
I took a
in.
Trajan tile because we talked about the permanent food one,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a permanent food one there to take, so
There
I
is.
took it.
Okay.
Ah, good choice. All right. So what was I going to do? I did have a think about what I was going to do. I was going to put that one there, maybe. If I move this one, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take. This. Wait, hang on. Deal if I could leave a pink in there.
Getting quite
That would allow-
peckish. It might be Jaffa cake time.
What flavour?
Just a normal. Yeah, I think I've run out of special flavours.
If I go there, that would be quite good.
Do they do more special flavoured ones at Christmas, or is it
Yeah.
an all year round thing?
Yeah, the orange and cranberry ones I think were a Christmas special. I still haven't had the passion fruit ones. I've never seen them in shops, but apparently there are passion fruit ones.
Jaffa
haven't
cakes.
seen them.
Wow.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
I still think we should speak to McVitie's about a sponsorship.
I should do, shouldn't I? Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I can guarantee sales of Jaffa cakes have gone up because I've got a lot of friends and clients in America that have sent me photos of, well, you keep talking about these, Paul, and I've managed to find some in a shop, so I've bought them. The guy from Queen Games, sometime between Christmas and New Year, sent me a random photo of him shopping in a supermarket, and he bought 4 packs of Jaffa cakes, and he says, I have no idea what these are like. Brilliant.
So
It's
when I
like-
go to the shipping action, I take 2 cards from the deck and put 1 on the discard pile. Is that right?
So you take 2 cards from the deck into your hand,
Yeah.
add them
then
to
choose
the
the-
existing cards you have in your hand, then take 1 card from your hand and put it on top of one of the discard piles.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I'll just click on the deck.
Yeah.
You could probably get someone to count the number of times it's mentioned in your YouTube and correlate that with worldwide sales of Jaffa cakes and prove it to them.
Yeah, and Kyle is in the chat. Kyle's saying that he's just ordered them for the first time. They're due to arrive on Saturday. Excellent. So let us know on Saturday.
Where do you live, Kyle?
A long way from us.
I mean, not an exact address, but you know what I mean. Sort of like, you know.
Kyle's over the pond.
Ah, right, okay.
There we go. Paul, it's
My
your
go?
turn. What I did is I just took 2 cards and I put the fish there on top. Of,
The fish, you say?
Yeah.
Don't you do it again.
What?
Take my card.
No,
You
I'm
did it last time.
Well, maybe I want the fish.
Maybe you do.
No, I don't. I want a craftsman because I need to get out of where I am before I get locked in. So I'm just going to take that.
Don't worry. You're paranoid, Paul.
I am.
You're
Right,
paranoid.
Jill, you'll go.
Just because he's paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get him.
I'm going to think about my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to think about doing some choose your action, face down, draw. So I'm going to have that one. Click on that or that to perform an extra action. I don't understand that. Click
Paul?
on that or that to perform an extra action.
Right. Shall I just have a quick look at your screen, Jill?
Yes, please. Yeah.
So it's basically saying you've done the shipping action.
Yes.
So you can either click on the shipping action tile or a wild action tile if you had one.
Oh, right.
Now,
yes,
you don't have a
gotcha.
wild action tile, so you just click on the shipping one. So you're going to get to do the shipping action another 2 times.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
Choose the card to discard. Eeny, meeny, miny. Ugh. That one?
Triple shipping.
Choose your action. That one? Choose the card to discard. I'm gonna say that one? Right. It is now Russell's turn.
Okay, so you did 3 shipping actions.
Yes.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's great. That is great. Oh, but one of them was to put cards into play.
No, I picked up 1 from a discard pile and then 2 lots from the top of the from the top of the deck.
Right. If you move your mouse over one of the discard piles, it actually shows you the order of the cards in the discard pile.
Okay.
You can see what's there.
Yes. I have a question.
Yep.
About the military.
Yeah.
If I was to move my leader into that Germania Inferior with all that 10 points, and I then used my Legionnaire, would I still score 10 points?
You'd
Even if
get
you're
7. While you were away earlier on, when you popped away, that's one thing I
Yeah.
mentioned. So anybody who goes there after the first player gets the number of points minus 3.
there? Okay.
I mean, 7 points is still good.
Yeah. But then if I'm going to move 2 spaces up there, I may as well go to Britannia.
Yes.
Right?
Or go through Germania Superior and get 4 votes. Yeah, no, you're probably right. Britannia for the 10 points.
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So let's actually take it.
Can I clarify that? Sorry. If Russell moved his leader
Yeah.
to Britannia, does his Legionnaire get to just pop there, like
Yes.
beam there?
Yeah.
Right, he doesn't have to follow on in
Yeah.
one move at a
So
time.
historically, Romans had teleporters, but only for the legionaries,
Yes.
not for the leaders.
Obviously,
Yeah.
yes, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's a scientific fact. I think they found one somewhere
Mhm.
buried in a car park.
Probably by Hadrian's Wall somewhere under a car park.
Yeah, everything's always under a car park.
Mhm. Or a tree. I think they found pieces of Henry VIII's crown under a tree recently.
Amazing.
Mm.
Amazing. All right. So I'm going to do a forum action, and I'm just deliberating whether I should do militare.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Don't know if it's the right call though.
But it's 10 points.
Oh, Kyle has just clarified. It is minus 3 points for each other legionary there, not just minus 3. Okay, thank you,
Okay.
Kyle.
Oh,
So the next
thanks,
person would
Kyle.
get 7, then 4, and so on.
What if the leader was there, not the legionary?
Doesn't the leader doesn't get any points.
Okay, I'm done. Basically, I moved my Mancala around, got myself a permanent games as a Mancala tile reward.
Yeah.
And then I took the military token from the forum.
Right. Okay.
Nice.
So when you do the military action, you'll do it twice.
If I do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, we've had another need come out. It's food. So they want food and religion.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Well,
just
where's
got
the
to
food? There's
score
only
it
some
now.
food in Noricum. Oh, right. My people are going to go hungry. Okay. Mine's really
That's not
simple. I'm going to go around there. I'm going to do a very inefficient camp action, and I'm just going to put a worker in the camp. Done. You'll go, Jill.
Right. Do I want to do? I want to do that one. Can I get there? 1, 2. No, 1, 2.
Wow, you've got 7 octagons in the shipping
I'm
action.
going for it. Get off my hula hoops, you. Have you ever seen a cat try and steal hula hoops?
What flavour hula hoops?
What flavour are they? Barbecue beefy.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He's after the barbecue beef hula hoops. With his bad paw, I have to say.
Oh.
Get off. Yeah, you wouldn't say that if they were your hula hoops. Yes, get off the computer as well. Thank you. Put that one there. What do I want there? Doesn't really matter. And I want the orange as far around as it will go.
Yeah, that's another question for those people in the chat who are not from the UK. Do you know what hula hoops are?
Oh yeah, do people know what a hula hoop
Google
is?
them.
hula hoops are a staple
Absolute.
in
And of course, the
in
Americans call what we call crisps chips.
chips.
So hula hoops would be a type of chip in America, I think.
Well, or would they be a corn snack? I don't know, or a potato. I don't know.
Yeah. Right,
I mean-
Russell, you'll go.
Yes, indeed, it is coming.
You're
All
gonna
right,
die.
so I'll put it doesn't really matter, I don't think, but I do have to make sure. Oh yeah, I need to put a green one in here, I think.
No, hula hoops are not a toy from 1952. Different kind of hula hoops. Jilly's not eating those.
No. Jill's cat is not trying to eat those
No.
either. No. And they're not just ordinary hula hoops either, they're the big ones.
Oh,
So
right. Okay.
Big, it says hula hoops, big hoops, barbecue beef flavor potato rings.
Not
Although
like
there's about-
Cheerios. No, Cheerios are a breakfast cereal. Hula hoops
No.
are... You can basically wear a hula hoop as a ring. Yeah, just Google them. You'll find them, I think. Google
and,
hoop.
and there's about 25 ingredients that are not potato.
Yeah.
It's a bit worrying.
And then right at the end, it'll be like 0.2% potato.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, done.
My
And
go.
Okay.
the last need has been revealed. It's food.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my. Oh, I gambled wrong.
So they want...
guys, I feel so good right now. My people are going full, and yours aren't.
That's massive. That is massive. Right, now, I've managed to
How many points is that? Like 15.
distract Russell.
I haven't got any of the needs.
So I can
because
actually...
Oh my god, I feel so evil.
So you should.
Yeah, but you're enjoying it. You're reveling in it, Russell.
So
I can
you
hear it
should.
in your voice.
Right, I'm going to go here so that before I get blocked in. There you go. Done.
Ah, that was a good
Right,
play.
quarter 2 is almost coming to an end.
Yeah,
This
so...
definitely feels like it's speeding up the game slightly.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the first round we were teaching and you weren't sure.
Yeah.
It's like a... I mean, if we all knew this game, we could play it in like an hour and a bit, hour and a half at the most.
So I can't get to that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I can get to a forum action, but there's no food to be had.
If you have 2 tokens on the same spot, can you use them both in the same round, or is it 1 token?
2 tokens on the same...
For an extra action.
No, I think you can only use 1.
Okay, fine. But if you have 2 tokens on it plus 2, like the next 2 times you do that, you can do twice more.
It would be 3 actions followed by 3 actions, yeah.
Whoa.
And that's where, once you've played the game a few times, if you go for that, and this is it, there was one game I played where I got the +2 on the Senate action. I took every bonus Senate action tile that it came up, and I almost got to the end of the Senate track every quarter. And people said, the game's broken, I never want to play it again. And it's like, look, if things come out right and you focus on it and you do it right, you can get a lot of points from it. But as I say, then in the next game I played, somebody went down the shipping track and did the shipping like, crazy and won easily. So different strategies win.
Okay, so I'm going to do something. So you said that if I put someone... Slight strategy error.
Mm-hmm.
I've got no people in the
Craftsmanship?
craftsman
No.
area.
So the
can
craftsman
place one in.
action is to put 1 person in there. That's what I did a couple of turns ago.
Yeah. Distinct epic fail.
I'm probably going to get 1 more turn this quarter. Based on those needs, I mean, what it does mean is that statistically, the needs for quarters 3 and 4 should be entertainment, because I don't think a single entertainment need tile has come out yet.
Okay.
Oh,
Do I want to play the long game?
now that didn't work. It didn't let me do it 3 times. Oh, that disappears.
Oh yeah,
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 That
yeah.
only happens once.
yeah. The bonus action tiles, once you use them, they're one use only.
Oh. Right.
Today I learned.
Yes. Today I've learned several things.
All right. I mean, I may as well do the obvious thing. Okay, yeah, actually, this could work out for me actually if I do this. So let's pop this in here.
Are you doing the double military?
I can't. I don't think.
Oh
I
no, you
can't. I haven't
can't.
got. But it doesn't matter because I'm in a spot I can do it next turn anyway. But I am going to take the Senate action.
Yeah.
But that gave me That gave me an ability as well, which was what was it?
Gets you
A
plus
+2.
two.
So I
Yep.
choose, yeah. So I just don't know whether to place it on.
Place it on the
the
military because you've already got an
one
action
I have.
tile on the military. I would have
Yeah.
said
So so that's what
this
I'm doing.
stage in the game.
Yeah, and that's my turn done, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
How many pips are left? Oh, still quite a few.
So 10, I think.
Hmm. Right then. So
10. Actually, wait. So you? Oh, so I will get another 10 because you can't end it because you can only do 3.
I can only do 3, and Jill can only do 3. So yeah,
But I could end it on my 10 if I want.
You're gonna get another go. Let's have a look. I don't need to do the Senate. I'm winning on the votes. I've got 8 votes. I don't think either of you are gonna exceed me on that. So I don't need to do that. Do I want to do a Trajan? I never really bother with the Trajan stuff. Probably should.
Trajan's pretty satisfying, but it's only like, I don't know. It's pretty good.
No, I think I'm going to go shipping. Put some random tiles down because I'm not bothered. And I'm just going to take 1 card off a discard pile. Thank you very much. Done. You'll go, Jill.
Okay. So I need to put that one down last. So do that one, and that one. So I end up with greens there. Choose that one. So I'll choose that one. Okay. It is Russell's turn.
Which action did you do?
I took 4 votes in the
oh, you did.
forum.
Ah, nice.
Interesting. So you're second place at the moment then?
I don't mind second place. I'm happy with that.
Russell, you going to end the round?
Is he going to allow me to have second place, or is that going to be disputed?
I don't think I'm going to end the round.
Okay.
I'm just debating what to do. I don't want to do that. That would be the same thing. That would be there. That would take me to that, which could be good. I'm not even going to do military. I think I'm just going to do a craftsman action. So I'm gonna pop a green one in there and a pink one in there. Not that it matters hugely. And then I'm gonna take.
Fountain, or roof.
I mean, what would that give me? That would give me a shipping action, which I'm not really that bothered about. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's okay.
Got a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna take the stairs because that's 10 points for me. Then I think. Yeah, I'll take the stairs. Yeah. All right, and that's me turn done. So I think your turn, Paul, and I think you could end it.
Oh, when you said the stairs, you meant the. I think it's like roof.
Oh, the
It's a roof tile. Yeah.
that's what I meant, the rooftop.
Yeah, I could end it, and I need to look at which action I actually want to do.
Yeah, it's like I love this system. It's so good. Like it rewards planning, and you can combo stuff
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, I think. Oh, this is so tricky. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it, and I'm going to do military. And I'm going to place a legionary in Belgium. Get 6 points.
Nice.
Okay, right. So that is the end of the quarter. I'm just going to pull up the history. And let's refresh the history.
Watch me lose 1,000,000 points.
There you go. So what's happened is... Jill, you didn't meet any of the needs of the people and lost 15 points.
Ouch.
Russell, at the other end of the spectrum, got another perfect meeting all of the needs, and I didn't meet 2 of them. I got the votes in the Senate, so yeah, so that's that done. Now, let's just have a look at what that's done to the points. The current points are Russell 52, me 41, and Jill 31. Remember, the scores, what you see below here, this is just where your marker is on the victory point track, but the scoring button there actually calculates all of the end game scoring. Right, now I get one of these tiles. Which one am I going to take? Well, that one's
I
worth...
lost points because I haven't met the demands. Hang on. Wait, it's still showing 3 demands. I've not been updated.
Yeah, no, it will in a
Because
minute.
Paul has to take the Senate tile.
There you go. I picked a Senate tile. Right, Senate tiles have been allocated, and now it is now the 3rd quarter.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Off we go.
Is it?
It is Jill.
Yeah. So.
And the forum has been replenished. The territories have not been replenished because we were in them all. The ships has been flipped back over, and we have 2 new Senate tiles. And
oh look, there's loads of food now.
Yeah,
loads of food.
Yeah, but food might not be needed.
Yeah, funny. Well,
Brian is suggesting we all have a halfway pint. Yep, sounds like a plan to me.
Well, if you make mine hobgoblin, if you could deliver it, that would be marvelous.
Yeah.
If what? Sorry.
Hobgoblin. I'd like a bottle of
Oh, right.
hobgoblin. Please. That'd be nice.
I'll have a Bulmer's pear cider, please.
I don't really know. I don't really have a favorite beer. I just drink some form of like pale ale. And I like cider, I like gin and tonic, I like spiced rum, Baileys.
Yeah.
I don't drink a lot of alcohol.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't either. Right, what you doing, Jill? Talk us through it.
I'm going to take another shipping action, I think.
Okay.
Because I've got tons of cards in hand and I need to do something with some of them.
Any pairs or any sets?
I do, but Oh, okay, right. Now, so, choose the one to discard. I'm going to choose that one. And then... Yeah. So, sorry, I need to clarify. When I want to put them into the part where you score them for the Senate tiles, I have to do that as the shipping action.
Nope. There is the 4th option, the misunderstood option, which is you can play 1 or 2 cards from your hand, put them directly into play, and then draw replacements.
Yes, but that's part of the shipping action. I do that
instead. It is one of the 4
action.
options with the shipping action, but it isn't using a ship.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Then I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's do.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
what Jill's just put on the discard pile.
Oh,
I think it's
I
very
have not been
interesting.
paying attention to that.
That's going to change my plans.
Okay. Right. Right. What do I want to put in there? I don't want to put. Well, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. But I do want to make sure I plan this out right. Yeah, I think I want that. So I'm going to place orange and pink, pink and white. Okay, let's do that. And then don't think it matters.
Oh, I want to do so many things.
Okay. So I will take probably this one. When would I activate that?
Which action you doing?
I am doing the Trajan tile action.
Okay, right.
I can pick from a few of these, but I think the one that's so nice to have a permanent one of them. But I'm going to do this one instead. I'm going to take this one, and that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, good choice.
Just took a cheeky Trajan tile.
So... Oh, dear. That's workshop, that's Trajan tile. Would go there. Suppose that's that. That would go there. That would go there. That would go there. Yeah. No, let's not do that. I'm going to go slowly but surely. I'm going to place a craftsman into the craftsman's yard. Done. Jill, your go.
Okay. Yeah. So I am gonna do that one, and I'm gonna go orange, green, green to set up for later.
And you're doing the Trajan action again.
Which gives me a Trajan action, and I'm gonna set up that one to give me a religion. Because I know you said that religion was gonna be less likely,
Yeah.
but if I've got one of each, then hopefully I'm gonna try to spread my disappointment out. And I am done.
Okay. If I go...
Are we going to see the triple military action at some point? I think we are, I just don't know when.
The what? Triple military what, sorry?
I think we're going to see a triple military action from you at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely at some point.
You're all set up.
You could do it now.
Oh, that'd just be too easy. No kidding. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do that? Probably. Could do that. That could be nice. Yeah. Could do that. Could do that. Could do that. Okay. I want to do this, I think. So let's go. Doesn't matter too much. I just need to make sure that I leave. Oh, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, so
you're not doing what I thought you were going to do then.
No, I'm just playing it a bit weird. Being a bit weird with it. I just want like some more bonus tiles on the board. I think they're quite...
There's so many different options that you've got in this.
Yeah. So that drew me to things.
Oh no, you did do what I thought you were going to do. Yeah. you did a Trajan action.
But it goes in there, and I've got a pink and a white that I can put in there. So what do I want to put in there? Something with a pink and a white, and any of the other colors. What would be good? What would be good? Maybe 9 points is pretty nice. Or maybe just 2. Oh, I can't do that one anyway. Let's go guess. Having a bit of AP here,
Yeah.
sorry. Do I want to just get maybe 9 points? That's pretty good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that 9-point tile is nice.
Yeah, do you know what? Let's take that 9-point tile. I'll have it, please. There we go.
Okay, right.
Done.
So I am going to go skipping. And I'm just going to draw that card off the discard pile. Done.
Okay.
You'll go, Jill.
Interesting.
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't want to do that just yet, but I might have to. Okay. All right. So I want to do that 1/3. So 1, 2, 3, and blue last. Okay. Choose a Trajan tile. I'll have.
Yeah, you two are taking a lot of Trajan tiles. That's the bit I never seem to do. But they are powerful.
Yeah, that I'm liking the cyclical nature of them. Like one definitely helps you get other ones, etc.
Okay, I am done.
Okay.
Okay, so if I want to go on.
And we have our first need that has been revealed.
Oh, well, I'm okay.
Surprise, surprise. It is entertainment.
Okay, I want to see how the. Okay, interesting. All right, let's think. I mean, I should do the military action at some point, right? But it's nice to save it as well. Think that I definitely want to pick that, and then I just need to pick what other thing I want, which is maybe that one. So okay, so
yeah, I think Kyle has summed up in the chat as the reason why I don't take them, because I'm quite weak at the planning ahead and the Mancala. And
okay.
in order to get the benefit of the Trajan tiles, you need to do the Mancala bit better than I normally do.
So it doesn't matter at this point, I don't think. Oh god, did I pick the right one just then? Oh, I didn't, thank god. I was worried I'd picked the wrong color and left it behind, but I think I'm safe. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So many cards in hand. We've all got a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah, a bit worried now.
Well, like you said, sorry, I think it's because there's that many different ones, eh?
Yeah. Trying to collect the ones that I want. Are you done, Russ? Or are you still thinking?
Yep, just picked another Trajan tile.
Okay, right. Here we go. So am I going to do the thing that I've been planning to do? Yes. I'm going to move these 4. I'm going to do the craftsman action. And we're going to place one here on the fountain. Do I do that? Do I take that one or do I take that one? Oh. I'm going to take the one in the corner. It's worth more points. But can I deny somebody else getting... Oh, I could deny Russell getting that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go there. Take that one.
If it's the one I think you take, then I don't think it's really denying me it.
Oh no, because there's one down at the bottom. Oops.
That's fine.
That's
fine.
two points lost.
Okay.
Now, what do I want to take? Because I think I had a plan. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to use the big ship because I've got 3 pairs. So first pair.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. That's a good move, that.
Second pair. And third pair. And the first pair is actually ones that I want, so it's actually worth quite a few more points. Done. There you go.
Right.
Big money.
What?
That is big money, but that is most of the cards from my hand gone.
What have you left me with? Oh my, look at my terrible score. There was a plan to all this. It's not going so well. Right. Okay, if I do this and do that. And
Can you see what cards people have played for the shipping? Is there a discard part, like the ones that have been played out of the game, if you know what I mean?
So cards that you play for shipping go in play.
Oh, okay, fine. So I can see them in your section.
do that.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, well, there's none in mine.
You've not played any cards yet, have you? No.
I know. I was making a joke.
Oh, right.
Okay. Okay, so if I did that. Oh yeah, that would ruin that then. So actually, let's just do this, and that would give me an extra action, actually.
See, that's weird though. Sorry, can I ask you a question, Paul?
You can.
So it's showing me your cards in play and your Senate tiles, and they don't match up.
How do you mean they don't match up?
The
So,
Senate tiles don't have to match the cards in play. It's just you get bonus points
Yeah.
if you do have Senate tiles that reward you for your cards in play.
but why would you play them?
Because you gain points
Because
for shipping.
I got the 15 points for playing 3 different pairs.
So when you ship them off,
Right. So you haven't played those specifically for your Senate tiles. You played those as shipping tiles.
Correct.
Right.
So
okay.
effectively,
That makes sense.
I lost 4 points by playing the fish and the amphoras because they were worth 4 points when they were in my hand, one each. Now that they're on the table, they're not worth any points.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get 15 points from shipping, so that was it.
But when I played my shipping ones,
they are in play.
They are there. It's because there's a joker missing. That's why they just looks like this.
And because yours don't match your Senate tiles,
there's nothing.
They're not worth anything at the end of the game. But have you seen one of the Senate tiles that's available this round?
Well, yes, but I've also seen my chances of getting it.
Well, you just go up the Senate, get lots of votes.
A round left. What are you on about? There's still half a round left.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I think I've got a couple of turns planned out now.
Okay.
Just that I had a bit of inward thoughts and planning.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, so you can look at your board and you can plan 2 or 3 turns ahead. But this isn't a worker placement game, but like worker placement games, you can say, right, well, I know I want to go there next, but if somebody else goes there, you need the backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a worker placement game.
Okay.
A little bit.
It's not, but
I believe you. No, but it just feels a little bit like that. Like this kind of, like you said, there's 6 mini games, but it feels like those are kind of like 6 different types of actions that you could possibly place your worker in.
Everybody's definition of a worker placement game is slightly different. But I have a fairly.
Oh, I'm not arguing with you.
No. I'm just saying a lot of people will say this is a worker placement game, and some people might say that the craftsman area of the board is a worker placement game because you are placing workers onto the board. But no, worker placement games for me mean there's a whole load of action spots. You put a worker on it, you do that action, and at the end of the round, the workers come off or whatever, something like that. It's action selection with blocking of other people.
This feels a bit like a worker. I don't know how you put it, but like a worker game with a different method of selection. So the Mancala bit makes it more complicated.
Yeah, it's
like a worker game with steroids.
well, it's an action selection game, but with a Mancala mechanism for the action selection.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm out of date. I think thought it was Paul's turn. Oh, it does say it's Paul's turn actually.
It is Paul's
Is it?
turn.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yeah, I think your browser might be off or something.
No,
'cause
I just didn't. I didn't hear you pass the turn to me because I was busy nattering. So apologies for that. Right. So what was I going to do? I did have a plan, and it was to spend 6 dobbers and go all the way around and do a shipping action again and pick up the column from the discard pile.
6. Oh, okay.
So more entertainment is what the people want.
More entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They don't just want some entertainment, they want a lot of entertainment.
Is that like gladiatorial entertainment where they want people to be ate by lions?
Yeah, that counts as entertainment.
It's a game of Agricola or something.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
That was the first game invented, right?
What,
What's that?
Agricola? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, Jill's turn. What's she gonna do?
Yeah, what am I gonna do? I am gonna do this. So if I can get the color order right, this should be okay. Oh, that one's okay already. So I need to do that one second and that one there. So I'm gonna go blue and then orange and then white. I have to talk this through, I won't get it right. I mean, there's no guarantee anyway. Pink. And then I don't mind after that. Okay. Oh, why, thank you. It's not beer, but there's a lovely coffee arrived. Thank you very much.
Oh.
So,
military action.
Military action. What do you want to do? Do you want to put one of your legionaries in Narbonessis? Or do you want to move somewhere else?
So I'm miles behind on points, but is that take a separate worker in the craftsman area action?
It is a craftsman tile of your choice at the end of the game. So remember, if you have a set of 3, it's 10 points, and a set of 4, it's 20 points. So that will help you.
Oh, but you only have one of each. You only have one of each, though.
I do.
Yeah, it's not particularly great for you at the moment, but I don't know what your plans are for the craftsman area. You might not have any other plans for the craftsman area.
I think I could do with catching up at the moment. So if I put my little legionary there, and then pass the turn.
6 points, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That'll do.
6 points?
Yep. Can't scoff at 6 points.
Not at all. All right. I think what I want to do. Go here.
Can you recruit extra legionaries from that 11 area?
Yes. That's one of the 3 different actions you can do as a military action. Is just recruit a new one.
And do they get the 6 points as well, or do they get less?
No, when you recruit, you move it from your player board into the legionary camp.
Yeah, and when they follow the leader, though, do they get the full 6, or do they get less?
It's the points printed on the territory minus 3 for every legionary that's already there.
Does
Even
that mean
if it's your own one? Sorry.
You can't go in the same area again, I believe.
Ah.
Right, what's Russ up to?
What am I up to?
What is he up to?
I did my turn, by the way. I did a like a forum action.
Oh, okay. So press refresh.
Yeah, mine's still saying it's your go, Russell.
Oh, I see. So I took it, so I could do it again immediately if I wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's asking you if you want to use that action again.
In
other words, take an extra action tile and then use that extra action tile to take something else. And you might think, well, why didn't you just take the something else in the first place? It's because you've denied that tile to somebody else now.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end my turn. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
I'm keeping it.
Strategic.
So me.
Yes. I like to think so.
Well, I got so many choices here.
Yes.
How are we doing with the Senate? Nobody's gone in the Senate at all, and nobody's got any votes.
Politics is overrated.
Well, but there's an entertainment tile sat there waiting to be taken. Oh.
Yeah, but that one is gonna, if you get any entertainment, it's gonna be like sucked up by the needs. Oh, and are you talking about in the Senate, right?
Yeah, but I also need. Oh, there's so much stuff here that I need. Okay.
I'm surprised that Jill hasn't gone for the Senate for that. That's like 9 points.
Yeah.
He gets that Senate tile, and the points you'd get for getting votes.
Stop reminding him. Stop telling.
No. I've already got this.
Have you got this all mapped out already? Okay.
Yeah, it's just whether I'm going to go to Britannia or the place that I can't pronounce, which is basically France. Apologies to the people from that place.
Is that France?
Lugudunensis.
I don't know how you pronounce it. So yeah, I'm going to do military.
My friend made a game called Lugu.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a storytelling game.
Okay, and I'm going to move my leader to Britannia.
Will you know that now?
Done.
Okay.
All right, Jack. Okay, so on that score, I'm going to go there. Place your +2 marker. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There.
What is that third need going to be? Oh, whatever it is, I don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, you've gone into the Senate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I wonder if chat have any like thoughts as to who might be in with a shot here.
The chat are busy sorting out creating an online game for themselves to play, which is awesome. I've not seen that before.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I love it. Is Brendan going to be...
Brendan's gone, I think.
Brendan's gone.
Yeah, Brendan left.
But Brian, Gareth and Kyle, I think, are currently sorting out a game themselves.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Choose it. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the points, you can click on the scoring to see where the points are. And Russell, you're currently winning with 68. But also the thing to take into account is the board state and the situation. You have a huge amount of cards in hand. At some point, you're going to do something with those cards and play them. And you've also got a triple military action in your pocket and a double forum action. So my money's on you.
All right. Maybe. We'll see. Okay.
I can't decide what to do with my cards.
I will probably... Yeah, I'm going to do this. All right, so don't think it matters what I put in here at this point, but I'll just pop a blue. Pink. You know what? I don't know. Just doesn't matter really. But it does give me a +2 tile. Which
Another
I'll pop
one.
On my forum one, I think.
Yeah, you've done really well with the Trajan tiles.
I wonder how many... Is there any way to check how many I've actually used?
Only by looking through the history log.
Oh, okay, because I think I've done quite a lot.
You've done a lot.
And I get a shipping action as well, so I don't know if it's worth me just drawing cards. I think so. Yeah, I think there's a shot here. Let's draw some cards. Wait, I did click it. It's just loading. Come on, give me the good cards. I have to do a poker face if I don't get the ones I want. Still loading.
Have we broken the server again?
Yeah.
I
don't think we broke it. I think it just broke itself.
I think it's broken again. Server's gone down. It's all the people setting up accounts.
Every time someone sets an account, it basically halts. I'm just gonna wait. Even if it times out, I can just reset it. But it'd be the end of my turn anyway. So now, what was my next thing I was gonna do? It's either gonna be that. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. Right, when it loads.
Yeah, if it loads.
It will load. It did last time.
It did last time, but
it was only a blip.
Yeah, we will see. Hopefully it's just a blip.
It would save the game anyway, wouldn't it?
It would save the game, yeah. Yeah. So the site has gone down again. Okay. Too many connections.
Any questions? Paul does a Q&A, but he can do a mini Q&A.
I do. I can do a mini Q&A while we're or we can speak French.
Q&A.
Si le problem persiste. See, I can speak French. That's if the problem. Oh no, I can't read it. There you go. We're back in.
Oh, okay. We're back in. Good. All right. What did I get?
It is still your go.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. I think I'll get rid of that one though. Yeah. I think I'll get rid of that one. Goodbye to that card. Oof, if only you could see my hand right now. Technically, you can.
I just did.
Oh. I've got options.
Okay.
I've got options, but someone's already played one of the cards that I want, though, which is upsetting. Wait, I did click that one, did I not? Oh, choose a discard pile. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Which one of those jugs do you want to cover up?
That one. I put something far more valuable on it. Okay, it is your turn now, Paul.
Right, thank you.
Right, I'm just going to the bathroom. Be right back.
Right, so we are... Oh, look at the need that's come out. Wow. They really want entertainment.
They're baying for blood, I think.
Seriously want entertainment. I don't know whether I've ever seen that before. I probably have. I've played this game loads. But it's quite funny. So I've only got one entertainment, so that's losing 9 points. If I get another entertainment tile, that is a net 5 points. So I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, is there any other way I can get an entertainment tile? No. Yes, there is, but I don't want to take one from there. I need to look at what Russ is going to do. Russ is not doing a military action next, because he can't. These things are in the wrong place. So, yeah, I'm going to go there. We'll go to the forum, and we will choose the entertainment tile. There you go. Your go, Jill.
Yeah, it was all looking so good up until a point.
Yeah, the people are very bored. They've been eating a lot and praying a lot, and now they are, baying for blood.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's give this a go. Get down.
All right, back.
He's back.
What have I missed?
You missed the fact that the third people's demand was also entertainment.
Oh,
yeah, they really want those lions to rip those people into shreds. But Russell Crowe's going to come and save them all, so it's okay.
Oh, so Paul's got 2.
I just took a second one.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so just need to think about
the cycle of life. Eat some bread, go to the church and pray, and then rip each other apart with lions and spears.
It's all good fun.
Okay. Interesting. Okie doke. Right, what to do? What to do?
Indeed. 5 pips left. Can you trigger the end of this quarter? You can't. Right, so I am going to get another go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I've just realised something. Oh, no. It's a disaster.
Okay, I think I can do this. Let's check.
Oh, rats. Rats.
So I'm going to go from here to here. And then I'm going to take this thing, I think. Go and take this window.
Yeah. Do anything about that? Messed up. Are you craftsmaning? He is.
Sorry?
You're craftsmaning.
Yes, I am. Which I've taken a tile, and
Yep.
then I to activate the bonus action, which is a military action.
So you can do the military action. Yes.
Yeah. So I think I need to move my dude into here. Yeah, I'm gonna move my dude into here.
Or you're going to steal the 5 votes. It'd be horrendous if you did.
Why? I don't need it though. That's the stupid thing.
It gives you first place in the Senate. You're right. You don't need it.
I don't have any of those cards, and I don't have any of those tokens. So I'm actually going to do something different.
It stops me scoring.
It stops Jill getting the gold tile, and it stops me getting the silver one. So yeah, it's not helping you, but it
I
would
think
not...
about different ways to help me, because maybe I'm playing this wrong, but I'm going to move him here. Wait, and then I can activate my double tile again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to move him into here to take this entertainment tile.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Oh, that'll help you more. Yeah, that's true.
And then I'm going to move into here.
Oh, and take the extra building, which gets you another 10 points for having 4 of the same at the end. Yes.
Perfect.
Nicely done. There was me worrying about you coming to Britain to put a legionary there, and actually you've gone to Aquitania instead.
Well, so I think that was a good turn, that, I think.
Well played.
Yeah.
You technically put me in the lead in the points, but obviously it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just scored 20 points.
Yeah, that is good. Right, now,
it's nicely done.
I could do with doing a Senate action, and I think I've got myself into a position where I can't. So, what do I want to do instead? Craftsman? No, don't want to do that. Military? I could do military, but I'm going to get that. I'm going to get the 7 points for Britannia anyway. That would be military. It's either military, shipping. Well, that's 6 points actually.
Sorry, why would you get the 7 points for Britannia?
Because I'd put a legionary in Britannia. Oh, sorry, it'd be 10 points. Yeah, not 7. It'd be 10.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of in the bank. I'm going to get that at some point soonish.
Yeah, but it's 10. Yeah.
So is there anything else I want to do ahead of that? And I don't think there is. No, let's just do... Oh, but if I move 1, you get another go. Oh. Right. I'll tell you what, there's a forum tile there. There's entertainment. That saves me 4 points. Oh, there's a 5 votes. I've just noticed there's a... Is it 5 votes? No, there's 4 votes. There's 4 votes in the forum. Well, that's what's got to be done then.
Isn't there just?
Done. Right. So I get a bonus tile. Now,
sorry, Russ, what did you say?
I could be really, really evil and take that one so that Jill doesn't get it, but actually it's not worth any points to me. Yet. Whereas taking the other one might get me no points whatsoever. No, I'm not going to be evil. I'm going to take the one that might get me 9 points. Right, we are done. We are now moving into the final quarter of the game. Everything has been refreshed. Let's just pull up the history, just so you can see what's happened. Where is the history? There is the history. Let's refresh it. So here we go. So Jill, you lost 9 points. Russell, you lost 4 points. I lost 4 points. And then I got 6 votes in the Senate. Jill got 3 votes in the Senate. There you go. That is the history done. So Last quarter of the game.
Okay, right. The final home stretch.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh my, it's all going backwards now, sadly.
And how's the
How can
points
I be-
looking?
How could I be going
Yeah.
backwards?
Russ is doing well.
Hmm.
Okay.
And who knows what the needs are going to be this time, because I think we've had the same. I think we've had what, 3 food? I think we've had the same of each. I think we've had 3 of each come out.
We've had 3 of what? 3 of each.
I think we've had 3 of each demand come out for the whole game. So I think we've got.
It's anyone's to play for.
Yeah.
Oh man, if it's a spread, I'm good.
Oh, it is perfect for you if it's a spread.
Yeah.
Although remember, you do still try and want to get a food tile if you can.
Yes, that's correct.
9 points at the end of the game.
Well, let's do that now then, shall we?
Yes.
And that wild will count as a food for end game scoring as well, maybe?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, so on that basis, let us do this.
I think so.
This is...
Before you do it, let me just check. Yeah, forum tiles. This wildcard is a substitute for any tile needed to meet the people's demands. Okay, so according to the rulebook, it said it's only for meeting the people's demands. I don't think it counts.
Okay.
No. No, I don't think it counts.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do this anyway. I'll take the food because I want it. I'll take the food. Yeah, I'll take the food, I think. Take the food tile, and then yes, I'm gonna double up on it. Do 2 extra actions on this little section here. And that's not good for me, but I'll take it anyway, just because it does ease off things. I don't know. Maybe I want to take some of these things instead. Let's do that one. And then maybe I'll take the wild just to stop you guys from getting it. Seems pretty mean.
It does.
Too bad. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Right. Well, I am going to take one of the entertainment tiles, and I'm done. Jill?
Okay. I'm gonna do white, yellow. So that one's got the right colours in. And I'm gonna do that one. And now it's Russell's turn.
Wow. Speedy. Speedy turn.
Not
Right,
necessarily effective, but yeah, not slow.
Yeah, okay, I'll do this. I'll pop 1 in here. I don't think it matters. I haven't got any Trajan tiles anymore. So I'm just gonna... Actually, I'll just do random.
Yeah, if you don't have any Trajan tiles, that random button it saves a lot of time.
Yes, yes indeed. All right, so... Oh, okay. So what I want to do is... I'll draw... No, actually, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I think I'm gonna get... Okay, I'll just cash in my cards now, I think.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have the big shipping. Is it 3 pairs or is it... What have you got?
Well, let's do this first. So I just click on the card if I want to... Oh, I have to click on the ship.
You have to click on the ship first.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay.
And then it'll ask you
What
which cards.
What happens if I just click on the card? Oh, because that click and play. Okay,
That's
fine. Yeah,
the fourth option of just putting the cards into play.
I'm gonna do the. How many cards have you guys got?
I've got 3. Bill's got 7.
Many.
8.
So, sorry, can I just ask another question? I'm sure you've already said the answer to. Is it just 2 you can put into play at once?
1 or 2.
Darn.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna do this now. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's get this one first. Let's do that one as well. And then let's do that one for 15. I can just click end, is that right? That's how I submit them?
If you put all the cards on, then yeah. Hopefully it's done it.
Now, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
You ship 3 pairs. And then you're using an extra action to ship some more. Shocking.
Yeah. There we go.
So we can see on the history, there what Rolls has done. And then you shipped 1 for 2. What a waste.
What? Look at that.
What? No, I didn't. Wait. Did I ship 1 for 2 points?
It looked like you shipped 1 card for 2 points.
Can I undo that?
Don't worry about it, Russ. Look at the
No.
score.
Right, no.
I had like 3 cards.
Oh, so you're owed 10 points.
Oh man, yeah. Generally, I have 3 cards. I thought you just clicked it and it automatically submitted.
No, you have to click however many you want.
There's no way to undo. That's so frustrating.
Yeah, no undoes. Right, so we know that you're owed an extra 10 points, but you would have. It's a net 8-point difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're owed 8 points at the end of the game.
12 points. Yeah, I absolutely would not have done that.
No, you definitely would not have done that.
Yeah. I can show you my hand. Like
no, it's fine.
And I have no intention of playing them. There's no benefit for me to play them.
I believe you. Look at your score, though. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It would have been 8 points more.
I know, but it's still awesome.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. Obviously.
We'll just add 8 points on at the end. Right. So what am I going to do? I've got a few choices. But I know it's late in the day, but I think I'm going to take a Trajan tale because you guys have all been doing it. So
yeah, that's good.
I've taken a Trajan tale. Right, the first need has come out and it is religion. Jill, you'll go.
Right.
There's religion in France, but that's it. There's none anywhere else.
Yeah, okay. So if I do that one and do that one, I can do military and I can go to, how do you say that?
Lugudunensis is what I've been saying. I don't know if that's right.
No, that sounds right. Lugudunensis. Yeah.
Marvelous.
I'm going to Google it.
Invaded Lugudunensis and conquered them and taken their religion.
Nice. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to go there, I think.
Right. It's a Roman province in Europe. Gallia Lugudunensis was a province of the Roman Empire in what is now the modern country of France, part of the Celtic territory of Gaul, formerly known as Celtica. There you go.
Right, okay, that makes sense.
Do you know what? Actually, it won't be so bad for the shipping thing because I've just realized something else I can do for it.
Okay.
I'm going to take the shipping action again. Basically. Yeah. I'm going to go and do this.
Shipping magnate.
Right, I'm going to do this right this time.
Okay.
I realized I had just all these extra cards that I didn't plan to use. So I would have got an extra whatever number of points it is between the difference of that ship. But at least I can score some extra points for it.
Okay.
6 points. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. There we go. Done.
Mm.
Right, my go. So we are running out of time. And there's still about 50 things I want to do.
Classic.
So, yeah, we're going to start, I think, by... Oh, now that doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to start by going to the forum. And we're going to get ourselves some entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done. Your go, Jill.
Okay.
Oh, this is definitely ramping up now, isn't it?
But yeah, you are quite a way ahead on points.
But so the winning score from the last game was 130 something, right?
That was a 2-player game. It may be different in a 3-player game.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, you're still doing all right. Yeah, I mean,
I'm okay
I'm
with the current situation, but
29 points behind.
I will do this action here, I think, which is to go here. And again, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to random it up. And then I'm going to put a builder. I'm going to put a builder in there. And that's my turn done.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to get you that. That's going to get you that.
What are you going to do?
I think my plan is to just try and hold on for second place. So yeah,
I think you might be okay. I think I've lost the plot somewhere about the half.
We're going to go here. I get 5 points and a worker there, and I'm going to do a shipping action. Now, what am I going to do with this shipping action? Oh, the second need has come out, and it's religion. Oh, that means that was a waste of time. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Right.
Oh, I have my wild. I'm safe. I have my wild. I'm safe.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Those two things contradictory. I have my wild, but I'm safe. Yeah.
Right, okay. So I think I'm going to choose that fourth option of playing 2 cards from my hand and just putting them into play. Because that gets me 6 points, and then I draw replacements.
Yeah.
Replacements I get might be useful, they might not, but it's a 6-point move. Right, your go, Jill.
Sounds like a plan. Right, construction action. Choose your action to worker camp or to construction. So I can only do the worker camp.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got any in the other bit. Right, okay. And I got my permanent entertainment. No,
Permanent
sorry.
food.
Permanent food.
Yeah.
No. The fire one.
Oh, religion. Yeah. Well, they need that.
Yeah.
Paul, it's your turn again.
Already?
Yep.
What did you do?
I put a dude in Aquitania.
Oh, for another 10 points.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm gonna. In that case, if we're doing that, I'm gonna put one in Britain for 10 points.
Harold's getting an arrow in the eye. It's happening.
Your go, Jill.
Harold's getting it in the eye.
It's
that bringing back GCSE history. That
it's all going down. Right, so I do 1 or I do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll go down.
What are the other things I definitely need to do? That.
Oh shoot! I clicked on the wrong one.
You always cancel it.
Can you?
If you haven't, yeah. If you haven't placed all of your octagons, you can cancel it and it'll go back.
Oh, perfect.
That's the bit you can undo.
Right. Perfect. Now I can do a construction action. And which one lets me do the one I want? Which is that one. Which is... Which is the one that lets you do a military action?
What? In terms of the craftsman tile?
Yes, please.
It's the window.
The window.
You can't get to.
Which I can't do. Never mind. I'll just have to do door.
Now I could do that. I mean, like, I could do that as well. Just having a bit of a... Got like...
So many choices.
Not really that many, actually.
No?
Well, I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's right,
and
yeah.
then I've got 3 options, basically. Forum, military, or Trajan tile. Trajan tile, obviously not so... Oh, actually, saying that...
Saying that.
Oh, you know what? Saying that, indeed. I think it could be...
How can you
Right,
take a
actually,
Trajan tile at the moment, though?
I can't take it, actually. Right, yeah.
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's
It's
that, or
military,
that.
Senate, forum, or forum.
That's it. Yeah. So forum, Senate. Right. What's on the Senate? 2 points and nothing good.
No.
Well, 2 points and extra 2 points if I win, but not likely. And then the military could, I guess, move me over there. Might be an option, but it doesn't help me set up for future turns. That's my problem. Oh, but then I could get the Trajan tile next time if I did that. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a military. So I'm just going to move him into here.
Definitely running out of time. Probably got about 3 turns left.
Yep, there we go. Done.
So I am going to put some random stuff down, and I've gone into the Senate, and that's me done. Jill?
Yep.
Has anybody got any extra votes? No, yet. Good.
Lowe's raspberry in Paul's general direction.
What?
Nothing? Nothing at all. Not a cotton picking thing. Make sure you put pink down last, Jill. Right, so let's do this sensibly. So 3 pairs is 11, or depending on how many I get to put down there, that's probably going to be 6. So 11's probably better than 6.
11 is better than 6.
That's how
No.
math generally works.
That's how much. Well, the thing is, just playing devil's advocate, I've got potentially way more than that, but it depends how many times I'm going to be able to do this
Yeah.
fishing action. And it's probably not that many times.
Don't forget, every card in your hand at the end of the game is worth 1 point.
Yeah.
For when you're doing the math.
So I'll probably do it this way then. And then do...
But just a word of a warning, make sure
Yeah.
you select all the cards before you click end.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Learn
you.
from my mistakes. I thought it just automatically did it. To be fair, I clawed some points back from it, but it meant I'm doing a turn that I didn't really want to do.
Right. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Mean.
Right. You all done, Jill? The final need has come out, and it's made me happy. Because it wasn't a waste of time me taking that second entertainment. So that's good.
Take that. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do this. What is the actual action? I didn't even check. Oh, here we go. What?
Oh, I just realised a slight problem.
What?
I might only get 1 more turn.
Yeah, I had a 7 Mancala thing all stacked up.
Yeah. I need the 7, followed by a 2. Except if I do the 7, I'm not going to get the 2. Yeah. In fact, if I do the 7, the game's over. Which means I lose out on that. Which is a 10-point loss. And what do I get for it? I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get 12.
If you do what?
If I end the game and take a 5-vote tile, it's a 12-point move.
You gain 12 points.
Effectively, yeah.
I don't know if it's worth mentioning. I took a 5-vote tile as well.
Okay.
But you'd still be in the lead, I
I'll,
think.
I'll still be in the lead because I'm ahead on the actual track. Yeah. It does mean you'll get the second place, and unfortunately, oh, that's good. You don't have any of the things on the tile that I'm going to give you.
Yeah.
So
that's so you're going to trigger the end.
I think so. I think I have to.
Okay. Does that mean I'm going to win?
Oh,
That's like the
yeah. I
person
think
that
you. I think it was.
stands
I
on
think
the treasure thing and says I have to. Yeah.
you won about halfway through. So I'm going to choose my bonus
yeah.
tile, and I'm going to choose that one. Russell gets the other one, and the game is over, and Russell won. There you go. We have final scoring. There you go. 114 is the final winning score. 97 is second, and 82 is third.
I want to say, how much is the difference? What's on the other side of that ship? It's like 12 and 20 points for that, isn't it? But what's the second place value?
I'm not
Those
sure.
are the second place ones, aren't they?
No. So you see on the bottom ship,
Yeah.
the second position value. So get rid of 2 cards. It's 2, then something, then 12, then 20,
I think
right?
it's 2, 12, and 20.
2, then something, then 12, then 20, right? But what's
It's
that?
either 5 or 6.
Right.
Okay, so if I had, if I had played my cards right, I could have gained an extra 3 or 4 points.
It's 2, 6, 12, 20.
Okay, so if I'd have done it originally and just played all of my cards, I would have got rid of this extra wine card.
Yeah.
And played that as the second one of those. I actually would have done 3 for 12 points, and then I would have gained only whatever it is. So yeah, there's probably a slight extra points difference, but you know what? I still won. I'm happy.
You did. You did. Right. Now, I've played this game before quite a few times, and I've said that this is my favourite Stefan Feld game. Russell, what did you think? Your first game, obviously learning how to play, so it was a bit slow, but what's your initial impressions?
Very, very much enjoyed it, and I think it's mainly down to the Mancala system, and the interaction with the Trajan tiles, because that really helped me.
It did.
Just trying to push the positioning of the tokens, and I probably was doing it more than you based on how many times I heard I'll just place it randomly.
Yeah.
I was trying to position the colors in to leave me with tokens in a space that when I put a Trajan tile in would activate. Now it didn't always work, but that's what I was going for, and I was trying to plan that. And yeah, obviously I won, so something went right.
Yep.
But I also think like some of the moves I did, like taking the religion tiles actually benefited me. But then again, that was a bit luck based as well. Like it wasn't a guarantee that it would have come out. But yeah, I really like it. I think it's a satisfying mix of, as you said, mini games.
Yeah.
But there obviously are some interactions with the bonuses you get from one rewarding you in other sense.
Yeah. So Jill,
I love
initial thoughts?
I really like it, and it like you said, the pace of the game changes each time, and it changes in a good way. And I'm really surprised to find new things like this for me in an older game.
Yes.
And I think it works really well. It's not one of those that's aged badly, I don't think. In some ways, I watched the stream where you guys were talking about some of the other games like El Grande and saying that, it's still a great game, but there are things that are now done better.
Yeah.
Or where games that used to be 3 and 4 hours long are now done better in a shorter version instead of an hour and a half or 2 hours. I think this is really good.
Yeah. I think on that, I don't think this game has aged at all. I think this game is as good now as it was then. And Stefan Feld is doing the new City collection over the next few years, where he's taking a lot of his older games and revamping them. So Bruges is being redone into Hamburg with some rules tweaks. Macau is being redone into Amsterdam with some rules tweaks. I hope Trajan is not in the City collection. And I don't think it is, because Renegade have got the license to publish the new version of it. So I'm thankful that I'm pretty sure Trajan is not going to be in the new Stefan Feld City collection, because I don't think this game needs changing at all. I think it's brilliant.
When you say Renegade have got the license to make the new version, are they doing a new version of Trajan?
No, well, it's been out quite a while actually. I don't know when they did it, but it's what, 2-3 years ago, I think.
Does it look like this?
Yeah,
on the borders.
it's a different box.
Okay.
It's a different box, but other than that, it's exactly the same game. I think it's 2018 that they released it. I'm just having a look at their website now. Yeah, it looks like it was 2018. Yeah, and speaking of the playtime, we've been 3 hours. Okay, we've been 3 hours because we've been chatting, we taught how to play, and we're using an online interface that would make it quicker if once you know how to play the game. If the 3 of us sat and played this now, it would be an hour, maybe just a bit more, maybe an hour and a quarter.
Yeah.
It's not a
You're
long
not
game.
talking one of these mega long 4-hour epic things.
No,
that
no,
doesn't
no.
need-
No, not at
No.
all. And as I say, one of the things I like about this game is, yes, it's 6 different little mini games. You dabble, you do a bit of this, you do a bit of the other. The game rewards you for diversifying, but the game also rewards you for focusing on one particular area and doing it well. You have to watch what the other people are doing in so many ways. You have to look at their Mancala board and go, yeah, there was a time, Russell, when I think you were away, that I looked at the board and went, right, I really want to get that legionary in Britannia before you do, because that's 10 points. So I looked at your board to see if you were able to do the military action before my next turn. You weren't, so I thought I was safe, but then you did the clever trick of you did the craftsman action, you took the doorway, which got you to do the military, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you know. So there's lots of player interaction in the game, done in a very Euro way. There is definitely things that you have to take into account of the other people. It's just got everything. It's just yeah. This is why I like the game.
I did like slight counterpoint to the fact that you have to pay attention. I didn't pay too much attention to what you guys were doing.
No.
Like only really with the construction, the craftsmanship space. Obviously, I was very much hoping to get the roof tiles, and occasionally on the military board. But I didn't really go for military. But I didn't really pay attention to it for the shipping or the other bits at all.
Right.
I think it was, and occasionally when I was looking to see if I was trying to race you to something like a tile, did I check your boards and see if you had the option to do that action based on the current setup? But I wasn't really paying too much attention.
No, I mean,
but I think maybe that's partially to do with the fact it's the computer interface as well.
Yes.
And it's hard to in real life you can just look over.
You can just look, and it's also your first game. You should be concentrating on your own thing for your first game. I was trying to take those things into account, and again, looking at what Senate tiles other players have got, so that you don't discard cards which are then going to give them points if they then pick them up, if you can help it. What I'm saying is that is all in the game. So if you want to play the game at an expert level, you can do that, and you can try and take all of those things into account. Well, I think a rematch is definitely in order, where I'm not streaming and worrying and paying attention on the chat. I'll, yeah, it's fantastic.
No, it's definitely.
So just before we wrap things up, for those people still watching, obviously thank you very much for watching. Make sure you click like on the video, and if you're not watching this live, please leave a comment in the chat. Let us know what your favourite Stefan Feld game is, and obviously if you've enjoyed the playthrough. Also, this was not a sponsored stream. This video and a lot of the other content that I make is only possible through the support of the Patreon campaign. So if you want to support me on Patreon and help fund the channel and make more videos like this possible, it's patreon.com/gaming rules. Obviously, thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for making this possible. And thank you, Jill, for suggesting it.
Well, thank you. Like I say, thank you for teaching me, and thank you for putting this on the stream, because I really appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
that's okay. When are you going to play the physical game then? Tomorrow?
Oh yeah, it's sat on the table waiting. So absolutely.
Amazing.
Have another cup of coffee and play it tonight.
I'll go and see if I can find the husband unit and see whether he's up for it.
Yeah, cool. Right, well, I will say goodnight
Thank
to
you
you
very
two
much,
for
guys.
now, and I'll speak to you both later on.
All right.
Take care. Good
Take care.
night.
Thank you,
Bye.
Dan Paul. Bye.
There you go. We're all done. Yeah, loved it. Brilliant game. As I say, my favourite Stefan Feld game didn't used to be Castles of Burgundy, but then the more I played Trajan, I was like, I tell you what, I just prefer this. Lots of other of his later games have come out. Forum Trajanum. I thought, oh, maybe that might be my favourite game, but then I found Forum Trajanum had a couple of balance issues in it, and Bonfire is really good that came out last year, but Trajan for me is still the same one. So anyway, we are done. I will be back on Friday evening. I am continuing my Maracaibo campaign. So for those of you interested in seeing me play Maracaibo, that's happening this Friday, 8 o'clock start, I think, and I'm hoping to get another 2 games in. But other than that, take care, everybody. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Press the right button on the screen. Which button is it? See, I've not done a stream for 4 days. I've forgotten which button it is. It's this one. Good night, everyone.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.